Well, hey everybody, and welcome back to the SMITE Content Creator Cup on this lovely Saturday morning. I'm J-Mac, got Charlie and Mifflin joining me here as we dive into the third and final week of the open bracket for our EU side of the SCCC. We got more teams signed up today to try and get themselves into that group stage because this is the all-important and final week of this open bracket play.
It is already? Huh?
Yeah,
It flew by. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I didn't realize. Every time we come to this bracket, I think, we got so much more time, but we've arrived at the end. A lot sooner than I thought, J-Mac.
And if you haven't seen any of the SCC so far, SCCC, triple C's in that one, we can go ahead and kind of show you guys a little bit of the format and explain how things actually break down for this entire event. It starts out with 7 weeks total of play between them, but it all starts with 3 weeks of open bracket, and this is the third and final of those ones for the EU side of things. Team seeding is based off their results in week 1 and week 2 of play, and if you haven't played in any of those, because this is open bracket, you can join or not play in any of the desired weeks that we want. In fact, I believe we do have at least one new team this week jumping in. Well, then you wouldn't have any points, so you get seeded as low as you possibly can in that case here. And then you, based off how you end, how you kind of finish out for the week, you get points awarded to you to help you determine where you sit in the seedings of position. Now, once we finish the open bracket play for EU, we have NA next week, and then we take a week or so off, and then we come into the actual group play, which is the second phase of play. That'll be 3 weeks for that, and then a final week of their final bracket in order to get themselves in. Remember, if you all have an SPL or SCC player, a former pro, you have to play off role, and you can only have one former pro player on your team. So if you, for example, get someone like, I don't know, let's just say like Genetics wants to play. Well, Genetics can't play support because that's where he played it professionally.
And J-Mac, just to clarify, I feel like, every week we've been talking about something all important in the last week of play of this open bracket. Is there something extra on the line here?
Get to bump yourself straight into the group play if you win this week.
Ooh, sheesh.
Yeah, you get to jump right in for week number 3, guaranteed make your way into the group play. So, big ups for winners coming into this weekend. And what are these guys playing for? Because, we talked a lot about, it's the Content Creator Cup. What does that actually entail? Well, number one, first and foremost, the winner of the SCCC at the very end of it gets to make a charitable donation to the charity of their choosing. It'll be based on where they seed in the final bracket of play whenever we bring both together the EU and the NA regions. They're also going to come out here and play on land at our esports headquarters here in Alpharetta, Georgia. Right where we're sitting at this moment. Maybe not immediately where we're at.
They're right here?
Now, they're going to play like a door or two down in the actual booths. We'll still be here, but they'll be in the same building as us.
Okay, cool.
Look at behind the scenes, look at the Titan Forge Studios, access to SMITE 2 development, because it's kind of hard to walk around this building without seeing something SMITE 2 related at this point, as well as additional loot and goodies, what that entitles. Up in the air at the moment. It could be shirts, it could be lanyards, who knows? There could be even more great stuff beyond there. So a lot of great options out there and a lot of great things available for the teams. That'll be the top 4 teams of combined both regions that get to come out here for that one. So it's not just going to be 4 teams from EU or 4 teams from NA. It's going to be a mix between the 2 regions of ones that come out here.
And as you have explained, some behind-the-scenes stuff at SMITE 2.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a big deal. A lot of people have been asking me about SMITE 2. I can't tell you guys anything. I don't even know that much stuff myself. Like it's just insane. So you want to get here. That's not what I said.
No, what'd you say? I'm sorry.
I didn't say I don't know stuff. I just, it's just constantly changing. There's lots of exciting stuff. So you want to get a behind-the-scenes look. You want to play. Just cut to the thing, man.
We'll save you a little bit. We can throw it over to the bracket so we can see the teams participating this week. Some of the ones you might recognize: I, Davey, Siegel, Pate, and the other another, all going to be playing once more. But new addition this week will be Deathwalker, who has picked up a team to now compete in the third and final week here of the open bracket. It will be double elimination for our EU teams out here. So if you lose the first time, you're not entirely out. You still have another opportunity to come back and make a run through the losers bracket. We're going to be starting off with quarterfinals match number 1, which would be the other another and Deathwalker, as well as match number 2 in the semifinals, which is going to be Team Siegel and Team Pate de Valor. Will be also facing off at this exact same time. Losers of those will then jump down over into losers round 1. Then the winner of at least match 1 will face off against iDavy, and we'll continue our way through the bracket, getting all the way through until we only have 3 teams left today. Those will be the 2 teams that make it to the losers finals, and the 1 team in the grand finals who will await the winner of that. And then those 2 best of 3s will be played tomorrow. Another best of 3 that will be played today, though, will be that winners final between the teams there in that semifinal matchup. Obviously, waiting the winner of match 1 to see who plays against Davey, and then between the winner of Siegel and Pate will make their way into that winners finals as well. Mifflin.
Yeah, I got lost all in that sauce. So I'm going to say it how I read it.
Yeah.
A lot of best of 1s until they're best of 3s, and we're going to go until we're not going anymore. Stay tuned for that. Or if you hate how we do it, you can go ahead and tune into any one of those individual streamers. So twitch.tv/theother another or Deathwalker, iDavy. You want to hear smack talk constantly, those are the places to go. You want some good vibes and some dogs, you can hang out with Pate. I'm not exactly a Siegel knower, but I'm pretty sure that guy is pretty gnarly on the sticks as well.
Yeah, some good gameplay, no doubt. We'll have to see. We're going to jump in and listen to those comps at some point. We'll be able to get a vibe. And, of course, roast their HUDs, because that is apparently what we are known for at this point in the tournament.
Oh, dude.
I mean, if they're roast worthy, we're not going to let a bad HUD slide.
No good HUDs have caught strays.
That's what I'm saying.
Put it out like that.
Yeah, so roast worthy HUDs, but if there's something that's no bueno, we're going to tell you.
And here's the thing about how we've seen a lot of these HUDs for weeks in a row. I'm going to act like it's the first time I've seen them, and I'm going to cook them anyway.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That is fair, and I don't hate it either. I might join in on that, I'm going to be honest, because at some point, I want to see Deathwalker's HUD.
Oh, DW's got a good HUD, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this first time in the tournament, I'd like to take a look. Everyone else has been at least, looked at. We're not roasting everyone, but I'll have to check it out.
9 times out of 10, I have to listen to Deathwalker stream muted just because he has TTS as a redeem, and there's no character limit, and people just spam emojis in that chat. Or for the TTS, so you just hear like winking smiley face,
viewer point redeem.
Yeah, it's like a viewer point redeem. You can do text to speech, and you just hear like winking smiley face. That's just that for like 2 minutes straight.
Chat.
So
I mean, you should probably head over to Deathwalker stream. And
if you want
to
get some text to speech, you can go over to Deathwalker stream. We can jump ourselves over to the 4 boxes. Now we got teams over in the picks and bans at the very least. Siegel, Pate, and Deathwalker, as well as the other another trying to get into their matchup, which I believe would be our round 1 there for Deathwalker and them. And then the semifinal, as mentioned, for Siegel and Pate. They're already in their picks and bans at the time being. Taking a look at what's been drafted so far. Sobek, Baba Yaga, Gilgamesh, Hercules, at least for Team Siegel. Team Pate's got Bake, Kujira, Kuzenbo, Awilish, and Martikaros already drafted up.
Team Pate are knowers. The Kuzenbo Awilix is going to be nasty. I'm not a big fan of Bake, but tanky targets at the moment are looking clean, and Double Guardian is also all the rave. I'm not sure how the Marty fits in, but I guess they already have decent, team fight, so why not get some more damage in there? That last pick is going to be interesting, though. Does Marty just go to mid, you go double ADC, or are you looking for just a typical mage? I think I'd prefer a mage in that slot.
What is happening in Deathwalker's stream?
That's
look at his chat. It's
Yeah,
going
you
crazy.
did it to him. You sent those people.
I mentioned it, and now it's going crazy. I don't want to know if that's stuff that's just going through the text to speech, or if that's just general spam going in his chat.
I'm sure he's fine with it. Seems like he's having a good time.
He's always vibing.
They're just spamming "Let's go Forsen." Okay, well, that's not Deathwalker, but
it's a similar vibe. They have similar vibes to their streams for sure.
I mean, I suppose, but
Like they're both just chill dudes that are like a little bit angry, just a little bit. High level gamers. Upward angle of the camera.
yeah, I mean, I guess you're kind of convincing me.
Yeah.
Scotty?
Who's Scotty?
Pate's team drafts Scotty last pick.
And how does that make you feel?
I don't really like Scotty that
You
much.
sounded incredulous.
I don't know how I feel about Scott. I mean, she did get a little bit of a buff with Calder a little while ago, to where now you can actually kind of tank jungle camps properly with them. No longer does Calder die in an instant trying to tank up your purple or your green buff. You can actually sit there and hold that for a little bit longer, so it's not as bad. But I mean, I guess when you already have Marty just running the double hunter, just gonna be pretty strong in that regard. But who cares about that, because we got a dog cam.
Dog cam. We need to figure out what Pate's puppy's name is, because they have been featured on many episodes of This Week in Smite, thanks to Gore.
sure we could ask.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's such a. Yeah, that dog is so tall, so big.
She's so
Not
tired,
in the
man.
mood today. Like,
Oh
That's
my
a
goodness, that was
big yawn.
Do I have to?
That's a
She napped and
sleepy
there's,
puppy.
Looks like she just woke up.
I bought the little shell to put sands for kids, you know, so we can put water in it for Naga. It'll be nice.
Naga.
Oh, there
That's
we
the
go.
name of the dog.
It's
Easy
warm
peasy.
like
Are you
this.
sure?
I'm pretty.
There's
I
a
think
lot
so.
of words there. I didn't get all of them.
Well, Naga, I think, is also
Alright,
the
here we
name
go,
of
boys. This is it.
Kora's
Look at
dog.
his eyes,
Yeah.
so pretty.
That's
It's a polar bear wolf, right?
He's so beautiful.
You talking about Pate's dog
I
or?
think this
No,
is
no,
really
Kora's
expensive,
dog.
Yeah.
though.
Oh, I've never seen
Is
it.
it?
Well, it's in
Yeah, it is.
Smite.
It's pretty
I
cool.
love it.
I've never seen it.
It's the
Pretty
Calder, or it's the Scotty
I like
skin,
it.
where she's like Cora.
Well,
Look at
yeah,
that dog,
I've never
just-
seen it.
Someone in chat will know.
Yeah.
Someone in chat surely knows.
Yeah, keep appealing to chat.
The
You
capons
know,
and shit.
I can't play
Polar bear
anything
dog,
else
not a polar
because
bear
I
wolf,
just
just a polar
love
bear
the
dog.
Aura
Okay.
skin,
chat's
but
not
this
always
is
gonna
a
be
good
there for you
skin.
guys. Okay, one day you have to get by without them.
Myth,
Yeah,
earlier
don't
today
know
we
this
sang
one.
Secret
gotta
Tunnel
play
without you.
Naga,
I just want to let you know that.
No, you didn't.
Honestly,
Yeah, we
did.
did.
Oh.
Yep.
Sang a little bit of Secret Tunnel.
Lewis came in and
Lucky
sang for you.
That's
This
the
might be
Avatar
clip
song.
It is,
secured.
yeah.
Oh yes, we need a.
It's the one where they're going to
we
the
need
secret
a
tunnel.
Naga
Yeah.
Right,
Smite
right.
clip for every week. Is it every week?
It
What
is
they
every
do?
week.
Yeah,
The
every
Smite
Friday.
every
the casual
Friday.
cut.
Wow,
Oh, yeah.
who is the knower in her?
Yeah,
in
I
her
feel
call?
like this is a little
This
meta.
is your job, chat, to clip every time Naga is on, so that we get featured every. Well, Naga gets
Playing into the
featured
meta, playing into Gore's
every
hands
week
now.
on
Gore's gonna
the-
have clips
on the
forever.
clips
And Gore
on
will do
Smite.
it. Like,
Chat.
no
Yeah,
problem
chat.
at all.
I think that was confirmation that
It's
it
your
is Naga.
only job.
We just need to appeal to Go Miser. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's true.
They get it.
They've got it.
They know that Gore is just like putty.
That is a mystery solved.
that they can just mold into whatever.
I don't think he
Yo,
will.
is Seagull just
I don't
going
think he will be
tablet
mad about
Sobek
this, to be
solo?
honest.
Let's see it. Take me over. Let's
Yeah.
check in.
Jump over to Seagull.
Yeah.
See what's going on
So,
in
I haven't played
going on in
Skyrim
this
since it
world.
changed
I think he's
to
gonna be going full damage.
This is the other side of the Pate matchup.
Yep, this is the semi-final matchup. Winner of this one goes straight up into the winners finals.
Bro's got no audio.
Okay.
This dude's a
So
no audio haver.
it is possible they never unmuted whenever they came out of picks and bans. We'll have to.
Sobek can
wait on
just
that.
do that. He just like one shot the blue. Oh, he doesn't.
No, you just drag it into tower.
Go,
That's just the
Naga,
common
go.
way. We'll jump back over to Pate
Go,
for now because she has
Naga,
audio and it's about to get a
Go,
first
go, go,
blood.
go, go, go,
Was this an
go, go, go.
invade?
Really? I had Nene
Oh, they're so
soon.
close. They have Nene Kappa in half a
The
second.
Nene.
Turn around, throw. Oh, not quite enough.
They must have stole
Go,
the
go, go,
purple.
Felix,
They're level 2.
Yeah.
So you're telling me we're invading in the content creator chat? For
What
charity?
is happening?
He wants
Invaders
it bad.
The Invader's penalty isn't even reduced till next
That
patch.
is so
They're getting some practice in.
bad.
That's a cringe start.
Oh man,
Oh.
double kill in the duo lane.
Tough duo start.
Almost lost.
But we didn't hit 2 because they stole like the purple and stuff first because Cleo was super skiffed. So if we were level 2 there, we would have killed them easily.
Yeah.
Let's
That's
go check in with
That's
Seagull.
my
I'm
bad. I
told
missed
his
my
audio's
bounce
been
on
cleared
the
up.
knee either.
Let's jump back over.
I didn't.
His audio
You
may
know,
be
there
fixed,
is no
but he's
Invaders
never
curse in
beaten the
between
cringe
two Gs, though,
allegations.
Bro, is the reason they added Invaders Curse
Oh,
to the
Bertha,
game.
you doing that tech, by the way?
You think
I don't think so.
Solobek is more
fine,
cringe
we
than,
can just
than
go,
Bake
Alex.
or
She has to
Kuzenbo
do
right
three.
now?
No, I'm referring to what his team did on the
Yeah,
other
no,
side
oh,
of the
okay.
map.
He's
I
for
don't
sure
feel so
calling
bad
for
with
that.
that.
man.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And I'm out for blood.
She's right here. I look for her.
If you get a combo off, I hit level 3, I can...
I like.
Dude, Sobek hits hard.
Yeah, that's his conduit. That's why it's getting nerfed. Rightfully so.
Well, to be fair, his damage to
Right?
Bake wouldn't get nerfed.
Yeah,
Well, I
she's
just
coming.
mean it is clear.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, it's
level
clear won't
1,
be as
bro.
good.
3! Holy fuck. Yeah, you pick
Yeah, they're kind of cooking these guys.
Yeah.
Guys, I'll be honest.
It's
as
happened
soon as I buy this
quickly.
Shadow Drinker, I'm going on a rampage. I'll be everywhere on
I'll
the map.
invade.
You're gonna gank this guy. I
I'll
have a
invade first.
Pluckington.
A
Okay, I'm done, I'm done.
Pluckington.
Don't worry.
No way.
Isn't that where the queen lives? Or
No.
Come on, should have died.
Come on.
Knockback, jump in.
No, right now, Seagull.
Oh,
That is a death on the
Oh, I wanna
whale.
buy.
Oh, jeez.
I'm already trying to get pulled in.
You ever kick a whale into a
Few
wall
max.
so hard it dies?
One on
Gilgamesh
Clear
has.
and do our shit,
It just
and then,
feels a
invade
little
after.
brutal, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
No, I
You max your
100%
one
agree.
max.
We're fine, actually. think
Are
we
you
do.
sure?
I think we do.
And the
pretty sure.
comms, they don't feel bad in the slightest.
No,
No.
they're vibing, bro.
Yeah, bro said I am going to be a menace.
I'm gonna go on a
It literally doesn't
rampage.
matter. It doesn't matter, man.
That's what I heard as well.
Good to know, though.
I'm taking this.
Did you see? Wait, hold
Wait,
up.
wait.
What?
Yes, we take that.
We're not gonna be able to see the
I actually
build,
going
but
to
Herc
Oh,
did not
it's
go a
not
starter. He just went Fighter's Mask.
That is a starter.
Well, yeah, but like not a support starter.
And said I want to do more damage.
Yeah, he said I am not. This will not be a benevolent game. I am going to frag.
Bayron! Bayron!
What do you think of this guy's UI?
Oh, Bayron.
Veron, you actually
I
just
think
go
it's
in
clean.
with the sauce.
It's actually
or
clean.
what?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Abilities on one
get it
half,
back up
split
to the sun,
the
mate.
consumable relics on the other.
I could use this UI.
No, this is
Maybe
this is
I
an,
can't
this is
see
this is.
They
T-screen.
cleared this
I think
shit,
the only
man.
thing I'm not the biggest fan of is the passive meter all the way on the left. But for a Sobek, you don't really care and need passive meter that much.
What god are you using the passive meter on? Like,
Oh, Xing Chen, that's big. You got to know your numbers.
Xing
it's
Chen.
just gonna be. I'm just gonna hit a wave and it's gonna be maxed.
No, you need to know that HP 5.
You can see it next to your HP bar.
Oh,
I think Wither got passive.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I'd like to know Kronos' little pendant
That
because
stays
his
on the
little,
board.
his little pendulum.
Oh, I wish it was a
Oh,
Nubis,
that's one,
man.
Yeah. Okay.
Get up.
It's not technically as passive, but
Man, he's just
Oh,
A bit-
Pop off about Charlie.
oh,
Total
oh,
Team Pactays on the board.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they got two.
oh, they got two.
Oh! Switch me back over. I want to hear the comms, the hype.
Guys, don't
Say that when we lose it to someone. What does that mean?
It's just bad.
When mom breaks your treat in half and calls it
You don't
two,
get
I
mad.
do that for
It's a
sure.
superpower.
I am guilty.
Like,
don't think-
imagine
you don't think our
if
dogs
I was
actually
going
know we
for
do that,
every
right?
day,
No, no.
and you're
Yeah.
too stupid to die for scary and die.
I hope not.
Thank you for the 38-month diamond. Thank you.
Dude, that's so many
Thank
months.
you so much.
It's a lot of months.
No, we just played a warm-up game, which
Oh.
we had to F6. So.
Gilga blinked down.
Ooh,
Look at that wave.
that's a
though.
fat.
That is a
whack.
wave right
Are
there.
you holding this wave for your ADC?
I mean, I don't think she could clear it if she wanted to. She's now she has ult. Now she probably could.
Yep, it'll
Yeah.
come this way.
Yeah, Hercules is not here anymore. I don't know where
Achilles.
he is.
Let's see. Looks like Deathwalker's game is getting started up pretty soon here. We'll check in a moment.
Oh, my spirit friend.
Yeah, it's a good time to bring up and remind, though. You know, we were talking about subscribers earlier. The teams that these captains are playing with are the
Yes.
subscribers of their
Team is
own
one.
Twitch or
I
YouTube
have
channels. If
gotten
you're
Jimmy in
if
my
you're it's
hands.
YouTube, you got to be a member. If it's on Twitch, you just got to be a subscriber to their channel. Getting here to either play with the captain or play as a full squad. And we've had a couple of captains act as coaches. I believe Betty Smite was one of those. Weekend
Exalted.
on the NA side of things was doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody that you're seeing
Coming
playing
here
on
to
screen
live
is a
those.
member of
He
Pate's
has
subscriptions.
no defense, he's super squishy. So
What
whenever
would
the Herc
Pate's
just
team
walks
name
up
would be?
with
I
his
don't
dash,
yeah.
just go for
Yeah,
him.
but he's ahead though now. We can't really.
If you had a subscriber team,
I mean,
Niflin,
just
what
saying,
would,
if
would
he's
you be
out,
calling
just
your
focus on
subscription
don't
team?
try to
Yeah.
Ooh.
So,
Sure, yeah.
Myth Gang.
Getting
Yeah,
Sand
Shadow
Hill as
Wizard
well, and
Money
we'll be
Gang.
fine. Oh god.
Huh.
Good shout.
Three monkeys
Yep.
at my purple.
What about you, Trelly?
I'm just trying to think. Like, would anyone call you that?
Yeah.
No, for sure they would. Yeah.
They would.
No, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
You would call J-Mac if you were casting Myth's game. You would call them Shadow.
Pick it up.
If it popped up at the top and it said Shadow Wizard Money Gang, I would be saying it.
There's been some names that we haven't said.
Name one. Say
Uh,
it right now.
I'll at least name one that we've shortened, Zinedine Zidane.
yeah, that was a good one.
Ooh.
Oh, and the dodge!
Oh,
And that's a kill for the cause.
Jeez.
I love the
Probably,
confidence.
they're
That's
probably
good.
just chilling, knowing that they're just
They're not
trying
that
to
far
stuff
behind,
them.
honestly.
Maybe that's where we get them.
Oh no, they just.
They
not
make
really
mistakes
caring.
on purpose, right? Surely.
I mean, they're
mean,
literally just camping the living shit out of me. Like,
it's
they were
okay.
on my purple
It's
on
okay.
cooldown.
What about you,
Plus,
Trust?
we
What would your
get
team
them.
name
It's
be?
the mental
Pate
game,
trying
fam.
so
We
hard to
can't
keep the
go
team
downer
mental up.
than what we
Thinking.
are.
When
when
That
you're
is
low
what
on
I'm
iron and
saying.
stand up too quick. Yep.
Right? You know?
Well, I thought we were doing like names, like puns on our name.
Oh, dude, I'd be
No, chat,
Dunder
but you see
Mifflin.
which
Yeah,
man
that would be
is-
nice, but
Okay, all
can't
right.
do that.
Why can't
They're
I?
on,
No, I'm gonna say like you already did your thing.
Oh, then
No.
yeah, I would prefer Shadow Wizard Money Gang for sure.
I'll try.
I want to. Well, okay. Hold on. Shadow
Horses.
Okay,
Warlock
Dude,
He's
Gold
looking-
gang.
what are you doing?
I mean, I just picked all the things that are way better
Yeah,
than
we
your
just need to
things.
keep
You-
putting
you-
a
one of the
warrior
things was the
here,
same.
I
Two of them.
Did I say
Yeah.
shadow?
You did.
I
and
meant
yeah.
light.
Shadow.
I meant light.
Have a name.
Oh, so the opposite.
Okay, light, warlock,
Blink?
gold
Yeah,
squad.
That's terrible.
What about
Way better than your name.
That's terrible.
Way better.
Dark Mage Silver Squad?
Yep, that's another great one. But
Wow.
you can't do squad.
I can't do squad.
Club. Do club.
Was your squad?
Mine's
Oh,
Yeah, he's gang. I'm squad. Your club.
okay, club.
Yep.
And we
Dark
all,
Mage Silver
and
Club.
You guys like those, huh?
Yeah.
You like what you've said?
Better than
Yeah.
yours. That's for sure.
Right.
Try to be there for you, purple.
Take me to Deathwalker's game.
And
know, pick a better name, you know?
I'd really like to know what was your favorite SOC team name, Trelly.
Belt slap. That was a good one.
That's SCC, but yeah.
They made SCC
What's the
from
confidence
SOC,
levels, guys?
right?
This guy's got the
Very
Smite
high.
Esports Wikipedia
80%.
pulled up. He's reading random names right now on his laptop.
gonna try my hardest to have.
I'm not capping. They made
fun.
SCC from SOC, right?
I have dreams of
Oh,
getting
maybe.
I thought
Evie
they did.
shamed and melted.
Remember what team you played on?
Is that the TTS?
Oh yeah, didn't?
What? No, you
Yeah,
lose
that
all
is it.
gaming
That is his
ability when you get
TTS.
married.
True,
I'm-
actually,
I'm-
they say that. They say that,
I'm sure it's probably
They-
this guy who's got
when
the
you get married,
uwu
you're
written
actually
100
worse.
times there.
What if you're married to a woman?
Billy,
in
I have
games
no
also?
idea what my team
Still
name was.
worse.
Do you know?
Was that the one that you played on with? Was it Weekend?
Yeah.
Why is Deathwalker just cool with this?
This is his whole
I
stream.
guarantee you he has that TTS muted. He doesn't hear a thing.
Were you on?
There's no chance he is listening to that TTS going off
No way.
I
constantly.
can guarantee you he
They
hears
would have
this.
definitely cheesed us.
That feels like a lie, and Deathwalker's not a liar. No way.
Reminder: Deathwalker cannot play solo
I
lane.
shouldn't have done
Shadow
that.
Dogs?
So
Question
Yeah,
mark is what
I
Billy said.
don't remember. I was not. So Valence or Riley was the
We
one
lose
who
dual
just
lane
set all
pretty
that up.
much.
I
Okay,
just
yeah.
Oh,
showed up
he
on
missed
game
the
day.
wave.
Actually, thinking about it, I think I don't remember the team name, but I'm pretty sure I cast that set. I want to
I
say
don't think we
with
kill either. I
Mifflin
think you just chill.
because that was one of my
You can try
first
and play around
competitive
solo lane at the start.
calls.
No, wasn't me.
I think we just sacked dual lane at the start here.
What is
kinda
going
accept that
on
as well.
here? It's like a train wreck. I can't look away.
You wouldn't look away from a train wreck?
No, I would have to.
I just keep
someone's
hearing
gotta
the
bear witness.
I just keep hearing TTS
Why do
Tom
you have
going
to be the guy that bears
exclamation
witness?
mark.
Well, I was just happened to be there
exclamation
when it
mark.
happened.
You knew nothing about that train wreck.
No, and then it just happened. You tell me you would look away?
I'm just trying to figure out how you knew about that train
Don't think we
wreck.
can
Well, I
get that
didn't.
shield
I
again.
was just passing by.
You're not gonna get away with this.
We're gonna need all the pressure we can get really anywhere else.
Why isn't he put a point in anything?
Oh, sorry, it's inverted exclamation
Yeah,
mark is
solo.
what's being said.
What?
He doesn't need it yet.
We still want to play defensive here, like we don't really even want to walk up.
If it was me, I'd probably put a point
Well,
on one of my
contribute.
abilities personally.
Well, you know, like something might happen where
back.
you wish you had your
First row.
one, so you want to put a point in the one, but then something might happen where you wish you had your dash. So
Right now, I wish I
That's
could
fine,
dash
you
through
can.
this.
Yeah, right now I'm getting
See?
dashed so I can
look
get
how he's doing it. See?
I would have dashed through it and then walked back and not died.
You think so?
Yeah.
And I'm still missing.
I don't think so.
Just kick. Okay.
So,
The inverted
question.
exclamation marks got thrown out there by the chatter.
guys, what is nump?
What do you mean? Numpad.
Numpad. So what does that entail? Like
Yeah, it's his numpad.
he has like the right numbers on his keyboard.
I mean, he could have those bound to his mouse.
So that's your numpad, your mouse.
Well, no, like he could have his.
mice have numpads on them.
What
Yeah.
happens
I'm
next?
okay.
We'll
Some might, yeah, like you can get like the MMO mice that have like the 12 buttons on them. Usually those are
At least
classified
buttons on
as the
one, at
buttons
least buttons
themselves,
on
but he could have those bound to the numpad and then have the buttons bound to the same
Did we see
numpad
on that
number.
one?
Word.
They can definitely invade dual side here.
I said, did we see when
Like when I
You
did,
need to
whenever
try
I
and
had
go
one of
pull
those mice, I did a lot of like MMOs. I just had
Oh,
them
we'll
bound
see.
to
Yeah,
like
choose them.
1 through equal
Yeah, I
sign
got
on the
so
top
shot
row.
down.
Big default
She's
guy.
working
Love
now.
default buttons.
I'll probably invade player.
All right,
I'm here
we
for
can
it.
go back to the 4-box after this invade. Let's see
Well,
if there's
you
some
guys-
I'm
action.
trying not to be sure, I guess.
It's just,
Five
you
extra
know,
minutes.
The inverted
I got
exclamation
five off this way.
marks
I
are
don't think I
done,
can
so
go.
I'm
Nice,
good.
nice, 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 nice.
We can invade.
it just seems like they're being pretty
Right.
chill
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now, and I need
Oh,
a
you want-
certain level of action.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the invade's kind of fallen. We can jump back to the 4-box at the
Wait,
time.
You want to go
He's
straight to
toxic,
the
is he?
4-box? Are you missing out on kills now?
Yeah,
Oh,
well, look, now we can see all 4 of the matches, or all 4 of the perspectives for the matches happening at the same time.
I was gonna say we should go to other and other, but he's like, so what's the point?
Yeah, he's
He already,
probably gonna
got,
like
he already got a double kill.
probably gonna
so-
like clear this wave and then like leave.
Well, no, we watched that from Deathwalker's POV.
Woof.
Who you barking at, bro?
Nobody.
I heard you woof.
What you woofing for?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm looking at the KD on Pate's match, and
It's a bit rough.
It is, but that's a full damage Sobek. That's Tablet,
Okay.
Book of Thoth.
Going
yeah,
into
you know what?
defense.
Take me in. I want to see the Sobek POV.
You just got one.
Over to
kill.
Seagull. See what's going on.
Get in there, buddy. Big pluck.
What? Hit?
Oh,
I don't want to
Oh,
die.
double pluck.
oh yeah.
Oh, he's still alive.
Oh my God! Stop it.
He says we just got in and I don't want to see anymore.
Oh, and then the villainous laughter afterward. My man said.
Scotty actually believes she's getting my shit. No way.
Just murder him.
I'll defend
Broad
you, don't
daylight.
worry.
Jeez.
In game though.
Okay, I was about to
Okay,
say.
in game.
Scotty backs.
These
I am
guys are
camping her.
brutal.
Oh, I'm coming.
Oh, they're invading.
Go get you back.
They're invading
Yeah,
speed,
probably.
saying
Okay,
that's
I'm
their
coming.
speed. I get it now.
Briefly, there might be people coming. Yeah, there's people coming too. We don't see the
Briefly,
Scotty
watch
as well
out.
much.
Don't die on me.
I mean,
Do you
like,
think
like
anyone
me,
in this
man.
game
It's too many-
on
what,
Team
you
Seagull is
need
going to build
people, man?
defense?
Hold him.
Yeah, probably.
Like,
But Scotty's in left.
Man,
Okay,
unfortunately,
that's
we don't have
killer,
that
that's
game pulled up
killer.
on
Yeah,
Doug's
yeah.
side.
This guy, he's really
Death
pushing it
Walker's
now.
game, though.
I thought we told you.
So if we ever want to pan over
He's
for
back.
Doug's
He's back.
POV,
He's back. Let's go.
we can.
Go help
Oh
Brooke.
my
This guy's
God.
stressing me
Man,
out.
it's
I don't know
like-
where he
it's
wants
where-
to go.
you know,
Yeah, he doesn't know either.
yeah, man. they
He's like a
haven't
roar.
changed
He's
it
just
yet.
trying to find a person to
No
walk
way.
at.
They haven't changed the.
Because he's going to do a lot more damage than a
I
roar
did, I
did.
did, I did though. I actually hit
You
my
kill the
ult,
Scotty,
it's
kill the
just not
Scotty.
accusing.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
saw me. He saw me. Oh no.
Oh,
He's a ward, maybe.
no, I think,
No, she
I think they're
she
just.
saw you as she walked out the door. You're in broad daylight.
Give her on TP over. Give her on TP.
Yeah, I'm
That
can
was
come.
the call, to be fair.
Guys, I cannot tank objectives. Just want to make that crystal clear.
Yeah, me neither.
What? You're so bad.
I'm getting out.
Bro
I'm
said,
getting out.
but
what?
full
There's
damage.
no one with defense on this team.
One, I can
Clear
tank
a
it my
wave
ult.
one time.
Can't believe River died 5 times, man.
Surely it's more
Sign your
worthwhile
axe.
to
I'm
use
just
your
going.
passive,
I
right?
am into
I
it.
don't even know.
You
to
need
be
to,
honest.
you need to step up.
Oh, he's owning this gold crew. That's all I
Yo,
know.
let's pull this. Let's pull this here, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, do it.
Do you want me to come to power?
No.
We don't.
I'm
Oh,
TPing mid
fuck.
here. I'm TPing
I'm
mid.
silencing him.
Oh, I thought he was
my
just
God,
gonna
he jumped
TP and
my-
not
Yeah.
back. I was like, what?
We can't be getting wiped, boys. Come on.
He just cooked me.
Boys,
He's
get
getting his
One
revenge.
player dies. We can't get
together,
wiped.
man.
In the tower.
Oh, Boosh beads.
Oh, into the body block.
It's a
Oh,
punch
look at them.
dashing
Kill them
attack.
all. How did that knock me up? What?
Big
Hit you
soul,
from the
big
side,
soul,
my
big
friend.
soul.
Dead. Dead.
Oh,
We're back.
Nice.
I'm
got
trying.
my
I'm
Oh, and the
trying to fuck
Deso
the
proc
Marty
means he
in
can
2
just do it
seconds.
again here in a second.
No,
No,
okay.
he couldn't.
the dude's in
Wait
the
for it.
kitchen.
Oh, he did.
gee.
Oh, and there's another Deso procs back up in 6.
Hey, they have a buck, hey. The fuck?
Where are my boys at, man? Get in there, man.
I'm getting in the
Not a single one of these players is taking up a
Oh,
tower.
Oh man.
Well, look at this shit,
Get the tower,
man.
get the
He's
tower.
just sitting there.
Yeah, I mean, just you gotta dash in there. Kill him, kill him, kill him.
Nah, Baron, you need help, man.
Bro was
Kill him.
full
Hit auto.
HP.
There
Nice,
you
nice.
go.
Have sold me out.
I mean, we could get that if I like was
I mean,
full
what's the
damage.
Bake ulted? It's just kind of, I just can't do much.
Yeah, this is looking a little
What do you
one-sided
mean for fun?
perhaps.
We're
Well, I mean, you know, I think
You're
Team
playing
Pate is
charity.
getting their kills when they can. You know,
Lock
they're
in,
playing
lock in,
smart.
bro.
That's the
Security isn't
stance.
like a good
They're
enough
playing
cost
smart,
to
yeah.
try hard. What is?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, opportunity
Oh.
spotted.
There you go.
No
There you
way,
go.
man.
Chase him down.
I got span on.
All right, let's
Holy shit.
Oh, nope. Gilgamesh is going a defense item unless that was a quest item.
Let's
Oh,
go.
he's
Not
leveling it
the
up.
Oba,
That
man.
is so cringe.
I did.
Wait, Baba Yaga went Deso into
Wait, what do you
bottle.
mean?
You're just doing the RNG.
Tower shield.
I can't watch Team Pate just get dominated anymore, fellas. Get me anywhere else.
Okay.
Let's jump over to Deathwalker again. Or opposite side, other another.
Missed
Yeah,
my one
that's
on
even
full
better.
wipe, by the way.
Never know what Deathwalker's chat is spamming at him now.
Well, this game is another
It happens to the best of us.
bit of a one-sided matchup here, it would seem.
Would you call it another matchup?
I wouldn't. I'm glad you asked,
Dude,
though.
Yeah,
it's
I said
actually
it-
such like a flaw from hi-rez that they've never like changed.
Don't do it to us, man.
Changed like the amount of teams that can qualify. Like the fact that on the EU your points literally don't matter because more teams qualify than there are other teams that sign up.
You know what?
It's kind of I guys know ult actually.
Touche, buddy. Touche. Take me into Deathwalker.
Does this make my butt look big?
Let's go shield after this.
The answer is yes.
He really makes you think, you know?
Yeah, that guy's he's a bit of a thinker, you know.
He tries to
Would
give
you
you
like
some
rewards?
emotional commentary and then
Like deep
drags you
on
back
green,
in.
maybe here.
Right on.
Those two
I have
spots are
faith in
pretty good.
DW.
He has he's 1-0.
If we have deep wards, we can keep aggressing on this side.
And he's
Karis
gonna
State
double
doesn't too.
stack.
Can we defend the red
I'm
flag?
going over here.
Okay.
Ares is here.
Can we fight this, maybe? Unlucky.
I heard
What?
I could go on him, and I haven't seen much
We
damage.
should try and invade purple here, but we have to push the wave quick.
Dang, it's not even 10 minutes yet,
way.
D-Dub.
Here's a 2v2.
It wasn't him.
Oh,
It was
Poro's sad. Come on, Poro. It's not over yet.
Actually dead.
They placed the ward for
They
there.
have an F7. They're thinking
Yeah,
about
that's
it.
hopefully like some fun.
Keeping the option open.
Yep.
Just ward up now.
It's like if any
We
guys are
can't
really
defend.
feeling, you can kind of just do that.
All right, there's a vote of confidence.
They won't be there. They won't be there
Chest.
for like a while. I mean, intervals.
Yeah, on their chest. Is mids up? Are the chests up?
Yeah.
Walker still hasn't voted.
Deathwalker's so locked in, he hasn't
Green
seen
up as
it
well.
yet.
Fuck it. Invade. They pulled it. They pulled it. Never mind. I'm gonna go wave. You can maybe do mids here.
This is proactive losing.
no
though.
rush.
I
Yeah,
like
for
that.
sure.
I'm a big fan of proactive losing.
I'm a big fan of just winning.
Yeah, no, that's my
Winning is
favorite.
cool.
Well, that's what I do. You proactive lose, I win.
Okay.
I just lose.
Yeah, yeah, all right. Do you think he wins this boxing match? You think he tries in the boxing match?
Yeah, like Medusa.
Oh, I think he does. He's a level up.
Don't fight there, guys.
Bluestone 4 points into 1. Well, not if he just sits there and takes free damage.
Oh, that's just.
Barely
He did-
taking damage.
Oh, he did heal a bit on the wave.
And he's got a chalice. Bro said, I don't care about double stacks. I need
Shield
healing.
spawning. Can you
Dude,
come
dash
in?
in on that
Blue's stunned
guy.
by the
Yeah, I would
All the way.
Pop that one, dash in. Dash 1, 2, 1.
Are we backseating Deathwalker right now?
I am.
Yeah.
I'm a big Medusa enjoyer.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
Oh, he is.
Oh,
No,
he
just
hasn't
with
dashed
backs.
yet.
Maybe sub did actually.
Oh, no,
You don't want to dash anymore. You know, they actually move the anti-heal.
Oh, I'm dashing just to like get in there, you know.
Yeah, shield up. Let's do
That
it.
dash can do a lot of damage.
You can do purple Monty.
Guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Get out,
Seagull has won round 1 of
Oh,
the
man.
okay?
Yeah.
Needs to
I
go
checked the
purple and
4
green.
box and I just see the
Here's-
victory screen.
Yeah, it looked up as well.
Yeah, look. Yeah, let's check in with Seagull.
Let's see how the comms are with Seagull after a win.
SMITE 2? Alright, I'm
Yeah, Sigo, you can just stream it, honestly. And like they'll restream it as well.
No. No, we cannot do that.
Come on, man. That's too easy.
Dude, I actually did
less damage this guy, and I'm full damage.
And they're trying to get him to break an NDA.
Yeah, April did not have enough cooldown for
Honestly,
Bob.
I really like this
I
head
mean,
count.
like
I
we
think
finished
should,
Soul Gem, so
I can't
sorry,
believe
what-
their
what-
Gilgamesh broke the
I
no
think we drop
defense
it.
rule and went
like,
defense.
how did
yeah,
they-
it was
how did
actually
they play
building
against
more defense afterwards.
Oh, come on. Gilg said, I'm tired of nobody being able to tank up the tower. Someone's got to do it.
So what do we do for like an hour then? Or like an hour and a half? Like watch the games or what?
Let's check in with Doug.
I think we're good.
We haven't jumped over with Doug for a moment.
Okay.
He's watching the D-Dub game from atop.
In my headcanon, I like to imagine that Doug is just like a fiend for Smite, but only from the top down.
Okay, so let's talk real quick about what
Okay.
Poro's Sad is cooking.
Okay.
So he's 0-5,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he went Jotun's into Golden Blade.
Well, had to speed up his clear because he's 0-5.
No, that's not correct.
What do you mean? He was behind, so he needed more farms.
Okay, have you ever tried to auto an enemy and then somebody else steps in the way when they're like 2 HP? Now you get that golden blade. You don't gotta worry. Now you
Yeah,
can
but
hit
like,
him and hit the
Naja
guy you're
already
aiming
has
for.
like that really cool big like AOE auto.
Yeah, what if you're on the second swing of the chain?
He's got additional movement speed from Golden Blade.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Now he doesn't need to waste a ring
You
toss to actually
guys
clear. The cleave clear is just
are
gonna actually
pretending
destroy it.
like you're knowers, and I just think if you needed a build, you could have asked. You know.
Oh, look at
Hold
that.
on,
Well, wait.
are you pulling off this kind of play? I don't think so.
That's my point. Like he could have done like at least 100 more damage with that whole.
Hold on.
Kind of stood
Give
in
him a-
place there. Did he miss Sash?
Give him a second.
Poro, what's happening? Okay, ring
Don't-
toss.
Don't yuck his yum just yet.
Oh,
He's
what about?
gonna be okay.
Okay.
It's gonna be okay.
Nice. Oh, you can't be popping 2 in front of Cerberus. That goes to him.
No, you know, and that's got nothing to do with the Golden Blade.
Oh, Chiron all over the wall. Masterful shot.
Other than others here, the rotations come through.
Oh, fast blink by the Cthulhu.
I've already had ult.
He's out. It's now
So far, the matchups that we have seen have been a bit one-sided. Do we have the Doug Mike live this week?
Oh, that would be sick.
Okay, I was just curious. No, that's up to Doug. I don't. Yeah, I just meant like, could chat hear him just now?
Why are you yelling at Doug, man?
Jack
Never did.
Jack could not hear Doug, but maybe later we will get some insight from Doug, who has probably spectated more Smite than 99.99% of the community has played.
Okay, I was gonna say more than anyone spectated Smite.
Well, definitely more than it.
Jithin's a spectated more. Wow.
I would.
Doug tipping his hat to Jithin's.
I don't know. Jithin's has been out for like over a year and a half now. I think Doug might have passed up.
Doug is not one to mince words. If he said it, he meant it.
Well, he didn't say anything. Chad didn't hear it.
Well, I'm telling you that he did.
Jithin's did spectate a lot.
Is that how that works? We can just say Doug saying stuff?
Doug's word is law.
What's that? I'm your favorite caster? Thank you, Doug.
Right.
You guys can't hear him, but he just said, Trelly rules, Mifflin drools. Doug, stop it, you dog.
Right. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Let's see. I miss player comms.
Okay, who do you want to hear, man?
You know, let me work my way up to that. Why are you always rushing me?
Pick who you want.
I'm taking my time.
I like how both of the eliminated teams have now decided just to watch in on us.
I love that Miff said, I miss player comms, so me trying to get him player comms as soon as possible turned into me rushing him.
Hey,
it's Gold Fury?
Slow down, okay? It's not a race. Take me to team other another.
You found it. Got him back?
Now this is good.
That is good.
Okay, maybe not.
I'm just gonna back.
I'm gonna go back to solo now.
Don't worry.
And there's kind of like nothing up to do for the next like 5 minutes, so.
I'm sure.
Don't like hearing that.
Story of my life, buddy.
I'm back.
Surely it can't be 5 minutes. I mean, Pyro's up in like.
Yo, do you want to do OFG?
Yep, I do.
I don't know
You
if
guys are 10k up. It's time.
Yeah, I don't think
Well, I don't think you would never do it.
Yeah, we
but-
got two left, yeah.
Also, there's a 9-0 Chiron.
Oh, Deathwalker's starting to cook things up.
We have
Who are
to
the
be
other
careful
2
because
kills on
if
if
me and Kuda
if
infield,
other
then
another has
we'll just
9
keep
of
you in
them?
TKFG though.
He's
Something to be careful.
he's proxying Phoenix at this point. What is happening?
Yeah, he's just put himself together.
Yeah,
Pretty
I
good
know
game
that,
here on the
but it's
Chiron.
kind
I would say so.
Does Monty have Volkos?
Yes.
Good.
One auto. Oh, there it
And
is.
he's got it. Oh my God.
Oh,
Made
the
it out.
Oh
Fucking
no.
A-guest.
Could have waited for another
Yeah,
masterful
it's
shot,
fucking
possibly.
right here.
I know your 2 does more damage than your 3, but it's kind of fucking awkward to use. Like, it's impractical as fuck.
The 2?
What's he talking about?
Hey, bro's waffling.
Yeah.
You're 9-0, buddy. What are you complaining about?
We just got like the whole.
Yeah, the 2 does more damage than the 3. That is confirmed. You hit K and you'll see those numbers.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what he meant, though.
I think he meant like it's impractical to use because you want to keep the mark on them, but using the 2 consumes the mark. So then you lose that extra pen.
All right,
that you would have
J-Mac,
from
I
the mark.
see that, but let me raise you.
Uh-huh.
Who is Mark?
Mark Grayson.
Okay, thank you.
Charlie's never seen that.
No, I've seen Invincible. Not the new season.
Oh, I was just about to ask if you caught up. I just recently caught up to the new season, finished out.
So good.
It was a good season. I still think season 1 was a little bit better, but season 2 is definitely good. He is,
So hard.
man.
He's been fucking
Oh my God, he's
one-tapped
getting
by
owned.
Marty Gombo.
Marty do damage now?
Okay, let's get in there.
Maybe not.
He's not leaving.
Does he have Soul Eater? He does not.
I didn't get
Hasn't upgraded the glyph yet either. Dude's just out here, no HP, no problem.
Oh, now you kill.
Boom, boom.
Oh. Didn't take into account the get out of jail free card.
Yeah, the guy's literally just cross-mapped me.
I got you.
I don't know if Chirons could talk about cross-mapping people, man. You've been cross mapping.
Yeah, you know what? Take me
We can
take me back to
depending on how our fight
take me
goes.
back to Doug. Yeah, why not?
Back to
We can just
Doug.
push right
We
side.
got a whole team
Oh,
fight
we're seeing
happening over
action.
here. What's going on? Another squad.
That's what happens, you know, when the Chiron's not there.
Well, Kyron's about to be there now. Oh,
Oh.
he's out? Okay, no, he's not.
Mark,
Alan gets
trouble.
one.
Oh God!
Here comes the Hachi.
Oh,
Blink was unnecessary, but we
Blink
get
out
to
just
see
in
a
case.
19-minute fire pull.
Oh, it's Roy Ann's. I feel like I've seen that name around.
we've seen it a little bit.
Is there anyone stepping up now? Nah,
No,
this,
they're
Yeah, they got
dead.
knocked down the
this about
effigy.
as
They're
free as
good.
it comes.
I mean, Royans could have, but I don't think they take that risk. Poro just respawned before, so. Fire into Pyro. 10k lead.
Looks decent.
What did we used to call the Scorp? The Gorp? And the Forp?
Yeah, Gorp and Forp. Gold Fury Scorpion, Fire Giant Scorpion. Gorp and Forp.
And there was a Scorp on either side.
Yeah, that's why we called them those. Because
That's
if you
right.
just said the Scorpion, you just said which one. Was it the gold side or the fire
Okay,
side?
I remember now.
I don't remember the gold one.
You remember the Gorp?
No.
It was the Orp on the Gorp side.
Well, so I remember that there was a Scorpion right next to mids that
Yeah.
buffed your buffs.
Yeah.
I don't remember it being on the other side of the map.
There was sometimes it was on the other side of the
It was a while back. They were on opposites, and then they put them to where they were on the same side of the
Yeah,
map.
that's what I remember.
Hey, you're not remembering properly.
Then you had the fire imps.
Yeah, no, I remember fire imps.
Oh, you remember the
I
Pimps.
remember 3 little speed camps that added up to 1 big speed camp. I
Oh,
remember
yeah, the Spamps.
I remember the boars that were on duo side.
the Bamps.
Before purple buff. Like
the doors.
I remember a lot of things.
Doors.
But I don't remember a Scorpion being near Gold Fury.
Oh, it's crazy that you would just try and, you know...
Erase history.
Yeah, this Gorp erasure is getting pretty annoying, honestly. Man, this Marty is just not having a good time here.
He's hitting hard against the squishy targets, but
He's 4 levels down.
I mean, even being what was it like 3 levels down earlier against another, still did half his health.
Fair.
That's the power of the Marty. You need a lot more than just the power of
What are you
loading Marty.
doing?
Oh no!
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Someone let him back
Clino's cleaning
inside.
up.
They just opened the door.
Good
and let him
teammate
back in.
said, you know, just get back in here. Oh, Clino,
Deathwalker said, "I will be fighting back."
And I haven't seen his health move
she's
at all.
bonk on him. Her horrific emblem.
I don't think Team Deathwalker is gonna be able to
Defend.
Oh, he's stunned through the
You know,
wall.
the gold's actually no, hold on. I thought it was a lot closer than it was.
No, you're thinking 4,000, but it's at a 1 in front of that. We're at 14.
Yeah.
And still, even map state-wise, not looking great. I've seen a lot more of this, though. The corrupted bluestone, the redstone.
I'm a big redstone hater.
Yeah,
honest.
I've been seeing it a lot. I saw Neath in my games last night go it over Brooch.
No, don't like that.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Because it's percentage protections that you
Oh,
gain.
hold on. Whoa, woo, masterful. Woo.
Oh,
Oh.
the masterful shot.
It smacks.
By the way,
Complaining about masterful shot a second ago.
yeah, I do think that hi-rez has a bit of a cruel sense of humor. That masterful shot is like an auto-aim ability, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because it seems like it'd be this really clutch, you know, like...
You'd think that'd be like the ultimate.
Yeah, because it's like, you know, like a skill shot, but it's not. But I guess that's the idea. He's so good, he can't
Yeah,
miss.
it's free for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is. I'm not saying it's over.
Okay.
I'm saying it's close to over.
It's not looking not over.
It's not looking not over.
That's what I'm saying, and I'm
Yeah.
sticking to it.
Nah, I'm
looking
thinking
over.
I'm thinking it's a bit over here.
Well, hold on,
You know.
hold on.
Okay, holding. Waiting.
Game could go into a bad state.
The Titan is dead,
Crash.
Waiting.
The game is still over regardless.
Now it's over. No, that.
Hold on.
Nope. Says red team victory. Titan's dead. We have
Yeah,
all
but the game's still. Oh.
Oh no! Now it's over. Now it's
Well,
officially
hold on.
over.
Both teams are red.
I haven't seen a single GG in the lobby chat, so I don't know.
If red team won, I'm thinking that's everybody. You know.
Everybody's a winner.
There we go.
here.
Now it's over.
Oh, there are the GGs.
Yep.
Yep. There it is.
Time. Call time of
GG's
death.
Thrown over. 10-0 Chiron. Another nice little clean game from mid. on the hunter.
Almost as clean as the solo laner.
His name was Clean O.
There we go. Myth didn't get that one.
Took Myth a second. We got you, Myth.
No,
We got you there.
You have to have a big brain to understand my humor.
That's good, Charlie. That's good work by you.
Appreciate that.
That's good work. So that's all of our round 1 games done, or I should say that's our round 1 and first semifinal, which would be, I guess, round 2 game done. We can jump in the bracket. It's easier to show than it is to explain for some folks. Me, I'm a visual kind of person, so.
Yeah, show don't tell.
So I see losers down in the losers bracket. Pete and Deathwalker.
Whoa!
Yeah, you little.
By definition, they lost their match, so they're now in the losers bracket.
When
And
you're
that
playing
makes
for
them-
charity, we're all winners.
Jeez, J-Mac. You got to work on your bedside manner, buddy.
And we got some winners up on the top side. Another will now face against Davey in the semifinals. See who plays against Seagull in the winners finals. That'll be a best of 3 in that matchup. Still best of 1 for that last semifinal and for the losers bracket down there in round number 1. So the next matches we will see will be the Davey Another and Pate and Deathwalker matches will be happening simultaneously.
You think they have a better time this time around, Deathwalker and Pate?
I would
think
hope
so.
so.
I hope so too.
Well, I got the vibes from Deathwalker's team. Like, he just got, a group of his viewers and subs together, and they were just having fun, and I think that's what Team Pate's looking for as well.
That Paco Sad guy seemed pretty upset.
Oro Sad,
Oro
man.
Sad. I'm like, excuse me. He was sad.
Yeah.
8-minute surrender. Golden Blade, second item. You got cooked on his build by Trelly Relly.
And I'll do it again.
No, don't do that to him
Going through it.
twice.
He's going through it.
You can't do that to Poro twice, Trelly.
Then don't build Golden Blade twice.
What if he builds it on a different character, though? Like, what if he builds it on, like, Kali
Listen,
or Mercury or
I could
something
even
like
accept it if it was first item, but why the Jotuns into the Golden Blade?
Because you want your cooldown first.
I didn't try and do this to you, man.
No,
Charlie can't
Because
help
as a Najah, you want your cooldown first, Trelly, so you go for the Jotun's Wrath. You know what? We're going to give you time to think about what you said to Poro. Maybe give Poro a little bit of time, a breathing room to keep away from being cooked by Trelly. We're going to throw it to a quick break. When we come back, we got round number 2.
She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She can let her hair down, but got her feet on the ground. I can't get enough of her. She can drive me so wild, just with that sweet smile, and there's nobody else for me. My heart starts racing every time I'm looking at her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing to me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. Guitar. Yeah. All right. Wouldn't lie to you. Doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. Ha.
Well, hey, welcome back to the Content Creator Cup. I'm J-Mac. This time I got Gormizer joining me on the couch, as well as Mifflin still sticking around as we get ready to try and jump into our second round of play. We have our second semifinal and our first round in the losers bracket. That's going to be breaking down, at least for now. First time today that we'll get to see Team I Davey play. That'll be up against another, and then we'll have Deathwalker and Pate playing up against each other. But it's probably easier to show it more than it is for me to explain it. We do have the bracket in case you missed it in the previous little segment there, so kind of got to jump into and whatnot. But Gord, how are you doing, man? You
doing pretty good.
You seem to be doing pretty nice there. Who are you waving to? Just the fans at home?
Just the camera.
Oh, the camera?
And then the camera.
Which camera though? Because
Well,
we got 3 of them.
At first, it was the crane.
Okay.
Which had all
Camera
of
make
us
camera
right here.
face.
Hey, that
yeah, that one. Okay.
I forgot we named it, bro. Oh my god.
The weird thing.
I'm sorry, Miff. This is the energy I've got today.
We'll find it. We'll get there.
We'll get into the groove eventually. What's up?
Oh, you looked at a bracket.
Yeah, we do have
That'd
a
be pretty
bracket.
cool to me.
Brackets are cool. We can take a look at a bracket. As mentioned, we'll be watching semifinal, I guess technically number 1.
This is the bracket.
This is the bracket, the aforementioned bracket.
This is
we'll have semifinal 1 with Davey and another, and then losers round 1, Pate and Deathwalker. Thing to note, best of 1s for both of these matches. Winner of Davey and another plays against Seagull in a best of 3 winners final. Then we'll still have the losers round 2. We'll still be best of 1, and the only best of 3 that we will see will be that winners finals today. Tomorrow will all be best of 3s though, with the grand finals and the losers finals matchup. Which means by the end of today, we'll have eliminated 2 teams from the bracket today.
Knock them out. Get rid of them. Get them out of here. Somebody's about to happen right now.
It's about to happen now?
Well, yeah.
Hey, we're doing loser.
One of them's leaving ASAP.
Week 1 for Deathwalker might already be eliminated just in the first couple of rounds of play.
How could you say words like that? I think you
potential. Pate?
Potentially. There you go.
Yeah, potential knockout for them.
I heard that I was accused of grabbing dog clips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not wrong. I'm guilty of these allegations.
Man, give me the 4 box. Give me it now.
Oh man.
That being said, I also really, and specifically out of these streamers, I can say for Pate is the one FG clip. I was talking to y'all about this already, but that still makes me laugh. It makes me giggle.
There's two ways to get a clip from Gormizer onto the show. Either be really funny or be really wholesome, usually with an animal of some sort.
Usually the funny one, though.
The funny usually wins the day.
I do whenever I see that it's Pate's stream and that it's like full cam. I'm like, this is going to have dog. So I open it whether or not I'm putting it in the show just because I know there's going to be a dog.
And we did learn the dog's name.
Oh, I don't know the dog's name. What's the dog's name?
Naga.
Nice. Isn't that the name of the dog in
Legend of Korra?
Legend of Korra? Yeah, okay, cool.
Polar bear dog. I think that was the official.
How do you feel about these picks and bans, bud?
I was just checking in. I was thinking about how Davey was playing with a bye here, so has been waiting a little while to get into the game, and has decided to go in with a Chiron, Cthulhu.
Sticking with the C's.
No, just I mean, yeah, I guess sticking with the C's, the big C, cringe. Otherwise,
nice.
Yeah, it wasn't anything really particularly grabbing my attention in P's and B's.
Oh, those aren't gods that start with C. They've ruined it.
But are they still cringe? Tsukiyomi and Jingwei?
In their own way. Not to the same extent.
Everything's cringe if you look at it through the right lens.
Like Jingwei's safety
Pretty
is
sure
really annoying to
Confucius
deal
said
with. A really difficult god to gank because of how safe she is. Being able to get back to lane super easily with her passive. I'd say that's kind of cringe in a way.
Yeah.
Who's playing Thoth? Just hit sick Thoth ults for me all game, and I'll love you.
That's on Deathwalker's side. We'll be doing that.
Deathwalker, if you're playing the Neath, just hit sick Neath ults all day, and I'll love you.
What do you mean by sick Neath ults?
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a puzzler.
Yeah, it's a bit of a heat seeker there.
For a little 360s?
It does its own thing. You can only target gods with it. So I guess the sick nature has to come from its use.
Okay. All right, yeah. Yeah.
Are you the kind of Neath player to use the ultimate to try and snipe the kill, or are you using it to help set up for the kill?
I'm taking the kill every single day of the week if I can. If I think it at all, it's an option. The only time I'm using my ultimate for setup is if I've done the mental math, and my ultimate's the only thing that we could do to set it up. You know what I mean? If anyone else can do it, I'm gonna let them do it.
If I'm not doing anything in duo and I see there's three, like my mid, my jungle have gone to solo and they're like real adamant about wanting to kill that guy, I might throw him an ult. But the thing is like there's a certain point you could throw it for setup and it not get there until it snipes the kill.
Yeah, and that's fine. That's ideal.
Then you have plausible deniability.
I'm a big fan of charging my ultimate from duo, acting like I'm going to shoot somewhere else, and then the other guy like steps up to poke you, so you just whip turn on him.
That's good tech.
Yeah, that feels pretty good.
And also at that point he's let you charge it, so you're doing more damage.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Now he's up close to you. In an ideal world, he's fighting in minions, so you're taking even more damage. This is good.
Picks and bans done for Davey and another's matchup. Deathwalker and Pate just finishing theirs as well. Composition-wise,
yeah, Davey's got a gross one. Agreed.
Yeah, it's not fun to fight into. Cthulhu, Charon.
I'm pretty sure he's run like some iteration of that 3-man core like every game he's played in this tournament. Full stop. Just he can't keep.
I think Davey's only played like maybe 3 gods the whole tournament.
I think it's like Charon,
Ares,
and Ares, yeah.
Oh, and Terra, so maybe 4.
Yeah, okay,
but it's only been like 1 Terra.
I was gonna say the only reason he would ever go to Terra is because the other 3 weren't available.
Yeah. And I think the one Terra game that he played, he lost and said, "All right, we're moving away from that one."
Yeah.
Too much facilitation, not enough damage, and I get that.
He ain't here to help his team.
He's sure trying to do as much damage as he can. Steamroll the competition. So what do we got drafting? It'll be easier once we actually jump up.
Jingwei's passive is crazy.
Yeah, jump me into the Pate stream for a moment. I feel like we'll get some good eyes on strategy. You know, talk a little bit of metagame over there. I'm trying to learn.
Oh, poor Osad's not going to be on the jungle this time. It looks like. We're on the best. We're on the Najah previously, now on the Thoth, unless they're running a Thoth jungle. Doubt that. There's a circuit there.
That one.
I've never touched an account of my own. Thank you very much.
Imagine Jesse saying.
Did I just say he's never touched a cat? Poor dude.
Oh, I meant Bel-El, sorry.
They're elusive. Those little guys.
Little Monty.
Actually, really my
We forgot to trade. Oh my god.
Fair enough.
Oh.
All right.
So we've been informed that Deathwalker,
I'm thinking that
someone on his team forgot to trade.
Where you said, "Oh, he's not in the jungle anymore." I have a sneaking suspicion that was not the intent going into the game.
Yeah, maybe that may be the case.
Still issue. All right. Well,
taking a little bit of knowledge from A and a little bit of knowledge of B, and I'm finding a little correlation between the two. You know.
All right, take me to Davey. These guys will sort whatever they need to sort, I suppose.
Let
just
them
restart, I guess.
Yep. So quick restart. Let's jump over with Davey. See what's going on in his match for now. I mean, game just started. They're just going to lane.
¿Por qué un plata 4 no tiene un posicionamiento equilibrado?
Literal. Esa es mi pregunta.
I'll be 100% honest. I do not know what they're saying. I heard a few.
Yeah, I heard that Davey spoke Spanish. That's news.
I heard a few words that I understand, but as far as whole sentences go, when was it I took Spanish? 2010? Yeah, 2010. Last time I took a proper Spanish class. That was almost half my life ago.
Seagull said Davey's entire team is Spanish except for him.
Oh.
So you're telling me Davey is the only guy here that isn't understanding words?
Davey is me right now, who he probably knows a word or two that's being said, but he's just vibing with it.
It's what Zapman maybe experienced in heated moments on the Leviathans.
Yeah, he said he only needed 2 words, Sale and Dale. Think we get a lucky Sale from Davey here, perhaps a Dale.
Davey speaks the language of the game, and that's enough.
Yeah, crazy thing. No matter what, you're always gonna have a common tongue with another Smite player. That's kind of poetic.
That is actually really poetic.
Okay, though. But I don't speak Spanish. So
we can go to the another side of perspective
Yes,
instead.
Thank you, J-Mac.
Let's see what another's doing.
I think we can.
On the Horus
this way?
mid.
Up.
Bro was having too much fun in his last lobby.
Maybe we should leave them then.
Yeah.
I gotta go back for my.
And a Xingqian jungle, it seems.
Can we win this fight?
Better than you'd think, worse than you'd hope.
So they're only like, I would say, proper damage dealer is their Hachiman.
Yeah, King Arthur.
Otherwise, it is 4 tanks that are going to run at you, and all of them can do a decent bit of damage.
With the right build, you could do some damage with Horus.
Sukuno beats, no
Oh
beats,
yeah,
no
no.
beats.
I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying more like along the traditional sense
It's actually
of damage dealer.
Yeah, because I played support most of the time. Surprise.
In theory, we should have pressure though this game, no?
It surprised me.
I am.
The one time I was playing like Arena or Assault or something, and I went like damage Horus, and I was like, oh my god, this guy like hits.
He chunks.
It turns out
defense shred and the
yeah,
kit
when you
too.
have prot reduction in your kit and it's on your stun, so it's like the thing you want to use to engage. Like you just smack people around. It's crazy.
Got it.
Seal said, if you really think about it, VGS is the language that everyone has learned. Does that make Smite players bilingual?
Oh, interesting. Put on a tower. I queued on the Japanese Smite servers back when they were around.
Yeah, they were here.
Just to see what was up, and it was fun because I could still communicate what I want, even though it's like, you know, it's not missing in Japan.
Can you
so I
group?
don't know how to
Can you
say
group
it.
buffs?
Igo, I don't know. We can still VF2, VF1, and it all works.
Yeah.
So.
Where's that jungle?
I don't know.
You should be around there, Red.
This
so.
might be the first time I've seen a Horus mid though.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Normally, Katie, like, if
I really
Katie
need my
queues
golden
mid
blade, and then I
carry,
start to like kind of.
and so most of the time she ends up
Smite.
mid and just plays like the 3 mages she really likes.
Or Neath.
Well, he wasn't
Or
nice.
Neath. Yeah, right now it's been a lot of Neath.
Here, golden blade off this.
Neath mid is pretty good right now.
Yeah, care for the Suku.
It's about par for the course for Horus mid.
To be honest,
What's
we can
he
maybe me and
playing
Jin can maybe run
against?
right to look for something.
Chiron.
He's
Yeah,
really
back.
never gonna
Yeah.
have kill pressure on
I
Chiron.
think okay. I'm backing.
I think it's my first time seeing a Xingqian jungle, though,
Blues
for
maybe.
sure.
I can maybe kill him here.
Warrior mids we've been seeing.
Wanna come mid? I'll try something.
Yeah.
Guardian jungle, not
I'll
so
blink too.
much.
I mean, if you catch Giddy
they
up
have a
with
ward.
Fracture,
I can still blink to him.
Then
though.
you have
Just
some.
beats.
I think as long as Giddy Up is there.
Blink knockup? No, this guy's out.
Oh, he threw the one at his
Beats,
feet
beats, beats, beats.
to actually avoid the knockup.
I think you need to tell me the way. Yeah.
Chiron players that can cleanse consistently are just unstoppable.
The thing is that is not a long cleanse either. It's like a quarter-second cleanse that you get.
That was Chiron's beat.
So you got to be like on time with it.
I feel like he got a bit lucky though, to be honest.
He did absolutely get lucky. He did not mean to cleanse himself, I don't think.
No, I don't think he did.
Yeah.
The times that we've seen that
Wait,
be
wait,
like when it is fully intentional is so wild because of the timing.
It's really hard to tell unless it's on something like Xingqian Ultimate or.
No one's on the
Ultimate.
jungle, but.
Hey, that
Well,
guy
that's-
that you were saying on Deathwalker's team that was in mid, he's back in the jungle again, just so you know. Which I think
Nice. Good call,
that's
guys.
unlucky.
I think
That's
jungle's
sick.
there. 'cause
Can we
it's-
They
fake
are
frog?
starting to load in now.
Yeah.
I feel like jungle's there too.
Well, we
can
won't know if
invade
it's
that blue.
unlucky
We can
until
invade
we
blue. We
see
invade
the
blue. We invade
gameplay.
blue.
It was more so
They get purple.
you're just having a
we
rough
can
game
maybe
number one.
rotate right with my ult.
Maybe they were able to reset it,
No, we just need
get the mental back in check, ready for game
Okay.
2.
Really, I'm for.
I might take this.
Take it.
Have y'all talked about
No
Deathwalker's
rate
like
points.
cam
Oh.
angle? I've seen it in like clips for Deathwalker.
Yeah.
It's
Pretty sure
it's
we
very
do in the
unique.
2v2, like
Reminds
really
me of
hard.
Forsen.
Although it's kind
Yeah.
of hard to force.
I don't think we go on that. I don't think we go on that.
Yeah, sure.
Did we get that blue?
Good little stun.
I'm telling you, I really like the feel of Horus mid.
I'm
Okay.
going straight to your.
We'll see how he feels about it, like, next item. Because that's when it starts to get a little rough. I assume he's going to go, like, Jotuns or something like that. Maybe he goes Bruiser?
Maybe.
That's crazy. We still don't have pressure. Just
I'm
like
trying to think if you go.
Where it feels bad.
I'm trying to think if you go full damage on any of these gods. That's besides Terra, because I assume it's Terra support. So
Suku's mid.
Arthur's not going to want to go full damage. So you go full blast on the Horus or full blast on the Xingqian.
Give me a sec. I'll be over there.
Neither of those probably feel too good.
A full damage
It's
Xingqian can be
on
pretty
my,
nice.
on my bling.
His cooldowns are so
I need to
low.
do my red.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you blink ult though and they cleanse that and they just turn and burn on you, you might be dead.
I'm gonna go help Infra.
Fine. The rest of them.
I mean, Charon. I swear to God, Charon dies off CC right now. By the way.
Alright,
Wait.
yeah,
I'm not sure. Oh,
I can blame
Chiron
two.
or Chiron? You think?
I think he was trying to say Charon,
Oh, then
Can we
maybe.
maybe rotate left?
but I think it also applies to Chiron.
I think we do blink him.
I don't know.
His beats are up. His beats are up.
He's got a lot of
Are they?
CC immunity.
Yeah.
That guy.
Can we get time around here so I make sure I'm not...
Yeah. I'll get it.
Yeah, he's real good at getting out of things.
Can we fight here? Can we fight? Can we fight?
Yeah,
I'm
we
coming. I'm
fight,
coming.
we
I'm coming. We win this super hard. I promise. Care though. Care. Play slow. Play slow.
We win so hard, but be careful.
I've
Be
got-
careful.
Go in.
Play
Go in.
slow.
Go in. Go in. Chase. 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 Chase.
Wait.
Ooh, that's a really good
Ooh.
ult.
Should we kill us?
Good shit,
Nice,
Lodgers.
well played.
Is he killable?
If anyone gets a
Ult him.
stun,
Ult.
Stuns up.
Get out.
Nice.
nice, well played.
Nice little
Charon
pick.
actually-
Can they
Ooh.
fury?
Ooh, I don't
Can they
think.
get out alive?
No, I think the answer is no to both of those questions.
I think the Charon was ambitious. Is my bad. I shouldn't have made the call.
It's a good leader that can take responsibility for his
This guy not
faults.
see the state of my fucking wave. Are you sure you want to fight that? Overall, though, we got a kill on the Jingler. We got a kill on the Horus as well.
Yeah.
What's our next?
think
Yep.
we go
Jotuns.
with,
Oh, yeah, they
Yeah,
get
take us
up
back
again,
out to the 4 box. I'd say
It
we
was
check
my-
in
it
with
was my
Davey,
bad.
see
I
what
got
he
very
thinks
ambitious on the Charon.
post fight there, but
We're just...
I don't know. I don't know what they'd be saying. So let's just see what's going on with everybody.
Well, we know what Davey would say.
Saleh. Or Dale.
Or assault back to mid hits. Oh, it doesn't get him. Aside
You're
Deathwalk.
locked in on that Horus game, huh?
I saw the Horus ult, so I wanted to see what was continuing there, but it was a whole lot of nothing because he got silenced as soon as he landed.
C'est la vie. Dude, the second we tune out, look at it, all that action on the bottom right.
It's a Deathwalker's game going in already. Deathwalker's team got first kill. Oh, we're early in the game.
Yeah, they just started.
So who got that kill? That's what I'm looking for. Probably jungler or mid.
And top left.
Yeah.
It was the Yorm.
Solo lane. Okay. Ooh, good push into the tower.
Yeah, take me into the Pate stream. Let's see.
The emblem's tough.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they're living?
Come on.
Oh, they're
What's
living.
annoying is the Copacabana now. Copacabana.
Imitating the neat
It's a
skin.
neat skin.
I see.
God, I hate that.
Yeah.
Pate's hating, bro.
Take a shot for every missed axe. Oh no, you don't.
Wait, that's your teammate, Pate.
I just need to warm up.
Don't say that.
Don't worry about it. We got this.
Yeah, have a little fun with the squad.
Almost back to full HP. I don't know. I feel like they could fight. All right,
We
maybe
got
not.
still got 3 potions in hand.
They might invade our next purple, so Patricia may have to be on rotation for that one.
Any second now. Little Kuzenbo pushing the
Because,
wave,
yeah,
catch the
that's
knee,
the
the axe
main,
stun.
because of
It's
less
all there.
things.
It's all lining up.
We've got the makings for greatness.
All right, maybe next wave.
Or the wave after.
Are they
Or the
just
wave
doing
after,
their
yeah.
own guy?
Or the next day.
Yeah, they are.
Or
Or the next day.
Just pull
Yeah,
No,
we
they're
got
not.
options.
They're doing their own buff.
Do the backside.
I'm
pull
pulling
the
it.
backside.
Yeah. It just we got the Chester as well, so we got the Chester.
They're just camping, Joe.
Yeah, poor Osad has turned things around from game one.
So we have to rotate as soon
That's
as
good
we
on
can.
poor Osad.
Just try and help out.
Yep.
They're being quite nice for now. For those.
Well, now it's my turn.
All right, give me the Deathwalker POV.
Wait, it's 2.
Let's keep hopping
The
around.
them on the never mind. The Atlas is back.
Probably gonna get left.
That's just the other side of the duo lane.
Just 5. We can fight back. We actually win. We actually win if we fight back. We win 3-2. Nice. Good damage. I have not much mana, but we still win 3-2.
And when he says 3v3, like, who's
Monty's
his third guy?
You know, he counts as 2.
I can
Is
see
it
that.
Jones?
I didn't see her recently.
Bro's playing
Oh,
with
yeah.
no
Hey.
mana. Maybe he meant 3v2.
We win this fight. We win this fight.
Coming.
He meant it.
A lot of
Oh, he's got a good line for a root shot here. All right.
As the old.
You have anything?
2.
Does anyone remember the mathematical
That's fine.
period of
That worth it?
prosperity that happened
Right.
in the
He's
unleavened
got
one in a
world
second
TT?
here.
Hold on, he might be able to get this guy
Close.
too. Oh
Mark coming
my
Yeah,
god.
back up.
If he had mana, he wins that.
He won it
Should we
anyway.
just back you?
He was out of mana,
fuck
not
it, read it out,
options.
man. Get
Good
away.
point.
I don't see Marcus, so I'm not sure if he might be coming up. Oh, never mind, he's in mid.
Okay,
Fine.
fuck that. Let's not do that.
It's so easy to forget how low mana Spirit Arrow is. What a crazy ability.
Okay.
Alright, this game is going
What's
much
in the
better for
synthesis?
old DW.
Little 6-0 start for the team.
Feels good, man.
She's already almost a 3,500 gold
2%
lead up
bounty,
to.
It's fucking over.
There's no elixir. I'm fine.
Yeah,
He is
5 minutes
ulted.
in. The it's over call, and I can't argue with him, bro. I want to argue so bad. Every bone in my argumentative body.
Okay.
Yeah, something about 7-0 and
This guy's
Yo! 3
almost
chests!
4,000
Holy
gold.
fuck!
Oh,
A little difficult over in solo.
jeez.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. Welcome back to lane, bud.
Rampaging. Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's Royns that it's that's kind of popping off.
Oh, we're
45.
barrel stuffing.
I don't
Coming.
have anything.
I'm going back in.
Backflip Adam.
off, man.
DW, you want.
Come on, backflip.
Come on.
He might be. Oh, I thought he was waiting for his
My
one
goodness,
so he
team.
could
My
backflip
goodness.
Adam and then hit him with the one, but
Like
no.
a well-oiled machine.
He just
How
wants
do
his
we do
purple
it?
buff.
I'm just gonna back.
9-0.
Yeah, it is. It's just looking easy for old
If
DW.
Marty beats there, I don't think so,
Davy's
did he?
team down 3 kills.
I just assume he did.
Let's go check in. Let's
Yeah.
go
Oh,
check
just
in with
ulted.
Davey. And I'm gonna brush up on my Spanish here.
Green buff for you, my king.
Horse has blink soon.
Ah, Horus has blink.
I know that one.
He can't wait.
That's I'm bagging. I wanna stop.
He's doing pretty good on stacking his
Se va a ir el
prophetic.
Chinteon seguramente, Rana.
You should
porque
hope so,
estamos-
man. He's been building this god this way for
Chinteon missing.
3 weeks
Terra
now.
is here alone.
I mean, we checked it on some people building prophetic and they're at like 14 stacks by like end game.
Yeah, you're talking about Captain Twig and Soul Lane.
True, I guess. Oh, he's gonna catch them both because of that.
Heal.
No, I threw some work. Sing tanks here with a blink, so.
This is looking
Gonna try and
tough.
retell him.
Coming.
You're not expecting Davey to do well in the early game here, though, because of this crazy dive draft on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Some peeling back up from the ADC.
Oh, it's so
from the jungler. That's a good little turnaround. It's one.
Oh, that's so worthwhile.
Oh, a second one.
Usually I get pyro.
Oh, we got everybody over here.
So free. I have ult, so
Yeah, that was a goofy dive for sure.
They shouldn't be able to walk in.
2-for-1 trade.
Davey winning, by the way, by like a lot.
Yeah, a lot of
Down in
gold.
kills, up in gold.
That's the way to be.
A little more gold. Who's gonna pick up the Riddick bomb?
And the guys on the other side are like, how do we do objectives? You know, you got this Horus mid and all. It's just doesn't really burn
Where does
or
our
secure.
damage come from?
Someone get that bomb.
Just
Seagull, you were saying words in chat, and I do not understand half of them.
Nice.
Is he spazzing out?
Using
Their
Zoomer,
team fights so-
using Zoomer / Gen Alpha speak.
Oh, here, I got you, buddy.
Yeah, I need you to help me explain. Between him and
that is super British. What's going on there? It's definitely not. It's not Zoomer speak at all. It's a little bit embarrassing for you, old MacTuck.
What speak is it then?
It's literally just like European, Western European slang.
I don't know.
Keep up, man.
I'm gonna look. If I don't understand, I'm gonna call it
Keep up.
Zoomer speak.
Get a grip.
Careful left right now, we have no eyes. When I get this,
It's
gold-
crazy.
Seagull, you just spouted out words that don't belong in sentences together.
It literally only gets better for them as this game goes on. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, Seagull isn't trying to piece together real sentences there, but that is Zoomer speak, the most recent one.
Okay, got it. Cool. I'm starting to learn now.
They're fine, I think. Keep running. Or no
We actually fucked them here.
Yeah, I think Team Davy has now hit the point where they're thinking to themselves, any fight we can get is just a good fight. And here's the thing about how they're right.
But I have cleans and ult anyways.
Triply so if Cthulhu rotates, but they don't even need him half the time.
Yeah, I can
Genetsu?
see.
Oh, and
Ouch,
he's
ouch.
25 stacks on his
Ouch.
Are we going to
pathetic.
risk
We should wait, we should wait.
Yes,
Terra dash, Terra dash. Terra no dashes, Terra no dashes.
He's maxed out on Fizz.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
It's gone south so quickly.
If it's just Davy dying, that's not so bad.
I think with
Thanks,
damage on
man.
the
That's his alone.
Right,
I
yes,
had
alone.
three. I had three
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Just be careful now. Wait, take your time. They can't pull it. They can't pull it.
I think they might be able to pull it. I mean,
They're
call me
pretty,
crazy.
they're pretty healthy. They got their Hachimon.
Actually, really weak.
Okay, they definitely can't pull it now. Like,
Cthulhu has manhandled him.
Dark's dead.
Tsukiyomi out? Ooh, big stun.
Chiron's putting in work.
Send that ultimate.
Nah, it might be better to hold it. I mean, I'm sending it for sure.
I'm sending it every day of the week.
But I think he is right to hold it.
They can't defend that, maybe. They can't do gold. He should TP, yeah.
This is such a free steal.
Oh yeah, no, they don't do this. This might even just be kills.
Oh, that's alright. I'm gonna try and kill him.
Yeah.
Okay, that guy got clotheslined for sure.
Yeah, this doesn't happen too often when a team is down by half the kills. Yet I still firmly believe in their success. But that's how I feel about Davies' squad as a whole.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
they're
this
like
one
so
fight
winning.
comp is so good. Their gold numbers are so good.
Yeah, the thing is, the team they're playing against,
Make sure they're not on fire.
how do they do objectives late game?
Well, we could check in with them, see if they're talking about it. Take me to team other another. It's like the Magic School Bus. Here we go.
Yeah, it was that far.
I swear to God, I saw 10k.
I think there's only like 2 episodes of Magic School Bus I can recall.
I swear I saw.
It's the one where they go to Pluto, because like Arnold takes his helmet off and it freezes his head.
Can we just,
And the other one was
can
when
those
they were
three
like
just go
learning
left?
about like
Can those three just go left?
the
Go
human
left.
like digestive system. So
Yeah, I remember that one.
those are like the only 2 episodes of Magic School Bus I
I think
remember.
he is killable. He's definitely killable.
I don't know if this guy's killer.
That's so
Oh,
sad,
that's a
He's-
miscommunication.
It's still killer.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
dude,
not
with my
anymore.
quad shred, he's so killable. We just walk in and take tower. Walking in the tower. I don't care.
Wait, why is he taking the tower? Oh.
Golden Blade.
Yeah.
Bro.
Okay,
Oh.
I don't think we do that.
I mean, look at that guy's health.
Yeah, yeah.
That guy is definitely killable. I didn't realize how squishy he was.
Now you've got your 2 back.
Can we get in there, info? Can we get? Can we TP? Can we TP? Go, 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 go!
Where are we
On
going?
Suku, on
Go-
Karen,
Oh, there's house up the Gold Fury.
What's up?
I'm going Shing, I'm going Shing.
God, he hits hard.
On gold, on gold, repull gold, repull gold.
You know, thinking about it,
Repull gold.
Hydra's Horus kind of slapped.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We just... Shing is
Oh, they keep dancing it around. Oh man, and the beads, they get it.
Yeah, just I think we should get out.
I don't think he's getting out.
No,
He's got health. Nope,
Live,
never
everyone
mind.
live, everyone live, everyone live.
He has none.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
They got the Primal Fury though.
We're alive, we're alive. We're alive,
For just
we're alive.
one?
I'm a big Arendite believer on
Suku
Horus,
beads,
but
Suku
I
beads.
don't know if we're gonna get to see that from this guy.
Doesn't
What are you
look
using,
like
Aaron?
it.
What do you mean?
That's good, guys. Our win conditions are perfect.
Oh, Phalanx.
Can we do something?
I'm
here?
ready, I'm coming back.
Good, wait, this is big, this is a good fight, this is a good fight.
They got
I swear.
Pyro.
We always win.
Steal Pyro away.
We win.
That's big from the Arthur.
Oh
Jing,
snap!
Biggest one. Oh, it was the Jing Wei. Worst
Okay,
one they
okay,
could.
okay,
can't
okay,
get.
Play healthy, play healthy.
Play healthy is a crazy call. What does he mean by that?
Probably not like
Full
that.
commit to that
Make
way,
sure
too.
you-
Probably opposite of what Infrared was.
I wish I had more than that.
Oh, if she didn't jump back, it was there.
Okay, but they're catching up.
Yeah.
The last few fights have been like so good for them.
They were like what 4 or 5k down. Now they're only down by.
Oh,
2K.
oh snap! Take me in a Deathwalkers game, quick! We got a fire giant pull.
Oh, okay, thank you.
It's a little early, ain't it?
Well, when
14
you're
minutes.
17-2 and you're up 9K,
Pate steals
you
this
can,
100% of the time.
you can make plays like that. Oh,
Oh,
wait, hold on.
on there.
Hold on. Pate's jungler just pulled one out of the pit. This is definitely stealable. Oh, that laser is absolutely fragging the Atlas.
Wait for the week.
They're kind
Oh,
of
they're kind of
slaughtering
cooking them.
them,
They
though.
get. Oh, okay, so Deathmark team gets fire. Okay, they killed one. Still keep it on your carry.
They got them all so low.
Deathwalker definitely biffed the secure there, but it's fine.
I died to PV. It's over.
Did you tank it correctly?
Oh, that's actually a big shutdown getting
Yeah.
a kill on the
No.
Yorm. He was 8-0.
Actually didn't. I should have dragged it to that side where it kills the totem thing. But I didn't.
Bro, good guy Deathwalker turn it into a teachable moment.
Stealing chest, I'm stealing chest.
Holy, huge.
I'm sure
There's a
that's
guy behind
exactly
you.
what
I'm dying to the other. I'm
Yeah.
not dead. I'm fine.
Looking out
Those
for
are
his
like
pals.
46 golds, those chests are.
I will judge the neat skinned selection here, though. It's definitely not
Not a DJ.
definitely not one of the premier skins.
Not a DJ Neat skin.
No,
Enjoyer?
I'm a big gun skin user.
That's true. Oh yeah, we did have that discussion last week.
Let's go push right.
I think I use the magical girl one. It's like
Does it
not a
really
gun, but it kind of is a gun.
Kill him.
Yeah.
It's almost like a
Yeah, I'm getting vision.
crossbow.
Yeah, kinda.
I'm back for
You
second,
rooted me?
right?
Oh
I
fuck.
can't gun.
I've
He's
messed
so
up.
fast.
I've messed up. I've messed up. That's on me.
Yeah, I remember we
Oh,
did
I
talk
guess-
about it. 'Cause we talked about how there's Scarlet
up,
Dangerfield Neath.
That's right. Well, here's the thing about us
Just
and
saying.
Smite and how we're always
Yeah, you don't
talking
know.
about it.
We
We've
are.
probably talked about it in some capacity, whatever it might be, so long as it relates to Smite.
And sometimes even it doesn't. Even if it doesn't relate to Smite.
Marty's here.
Look up.
Well, I mean, she's
Can I do
kind
gold?
of dead too, like.
Ooh. Alright.
Oh my
Maybe-
god.
That chunk.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep
Alright,
going.
to be
my God.
fair,
Bro could charge the old.
Deathwalker is 5 levels over
Unlucky.
the person he just killed.
Good for him.
This is not a safely position.
Oh, a little
Oh
blink.
jeez. Oh jeez.
Thoth ult.
Here
Who's the
comes-
hit?
Oh my.
Well, it
It hit.
clipped.
I press the button.
Just ulti maybe?
Press the button. I'm sitting here wondering what button is that they were trying to
Press.
press.
Press the button as well.
It's over.
Broken ass medic.
They're pressing some sort of button, that's for sure.
The kill button.
Ooh. Oh.
Has beads, doesn't care.
Backflips away.
We're fully.
Oh,
Just
unravel.
keep fighting here. No backs.
Ooh.
This guy?
Oh,
Neath
they're
knows.
back.
pathetic.
Oh
I
no,
can
they
keep
walk
it
back.
Oh,
I'm keeping behind them. I'm
man.
keeping behind
They
them.
gets
Big.
everything.
Where's the rest of the squad?
Bro, don't push him
Stop
closer.
points.
Hold him.
Stop. Oh.
Don't push him closer. That's
I
right
guess
where
we
he
killed
wants
him.
to
I'm
be.
inting,
Not
I'm
looking
inting, I'm
good.
inting.
Oh, the root. Waiting for the unravel after.
That's huge.
Doesn't even
Where's
need
the
it.
shit?
I can't tank.
That
That's
E-Shell
right.
died, teleported in just to die again.
Can't believe he didn't go for style points.
It's getting tough.
All the while, Surcat split pushing on left, grabs tier 2 there.
Okay, now time for mid tier 2.
Now it's
It's
time
gonna
for
work,
mid
so-
tier
Oh,
2.
Felix, yeah, go.
Dude, bro,
I'm looking up.
Be so serious.
Oh, he is.
Oh my
God.
Half their health.
Paladin push mid.
Yeah, this
That
next
hurts.
item's gonna be big for it.
This Wheelist says, why am I losing half my health at my
Oh, nice,
speed
good
buff?
ward on their
Well,
back camps.
when
Didn't have
you're
a chance.
6 levels down.
Pyro and Gold Fury after this, sitting on nearly 2,000 in pocket already. If he gets Bluestone and Heartseeker on next back, he's just gonna one-shot everybody.
They literally have no towers at 18 minutes.
All right, take me to Pate stream.
Just do good.
I want to see the inverse of this
vibe
one.
check.
Yeah.
I'm on the door.
Beacon, maybe someone?
And I can't push him, so.
It's true.
Tries anyway.
Oh, if I miss him, not gonna push him. With Thoth.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a
We
big
can look at
pick.
Thoth, he's
Yeah, look at the
low.
fourth good.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
well,
dash, yeah.
I'm very low.
Don't chase.
Look at Pyro. Do it to
Just
Pyro.
tree.
Yeah. I'm trying to zoom this guy.
Stay back.
Throw a
Trying to
cap
get
at him.
this. Yeah, we got Fury, but we get Beacon. Oh, they're coming now. The circuit's here. She's here.
We got enough mana for
Yeah,
one
back it
ability.
I'm gonna let him have it, but you know.
Oh.
That's a shame.
Dropped and Surcat picks it back up.
This
Must
is
be
gonna be an
crit
even
circuit.
longer
How
match.
quickly she
Will
burst
we
it.
beat Puffy's time? I can't remember how long it was that game.
I think it was like 46 minutes.
Was it quite long? Yeah.
It was a long one. Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to think back to
Oh.
prior weeks of play and how long games were going.
Gotta pull on your past memories, you know, pull on your personal
Yeah, they had
experiences so
them
that they can
left out, so
influence your future
left out.
decisions and help you out in making the right decisions. So,
Okay, what the?
major respect.
They're bossing
Oh,
mid, so it's
oh,
just
we're
gonna
just
be
dying.
Atlas, Suket, and they could probably
Still
do
can't
like-
push him, by the way.
Yeah, still not pushable.
Oh my
Oh, here comes a Wadawig wave.
Default.
Oh Jesus.
Oh my
awful.
gosh.
Come on, Pete. When do we hit the Wadawig wave?
My ultimate, maybe?
Oh jeez.
Or not?
They're just gonna push down mid. There's nothing.
Guys,
we
that
can
might
do
be the
there.
game,
There's nothing we can do.
actually. maybe we go back. What's the Deathwalker doing? Okay, he's
Yeah,
clearing a wave.
Take me to DW. He'll meet up with the boys in a moment.
There's
We'll be there soon. They got
Yeah.
mid Phoenix without him.
They are
Oh, he's
responding.
pushing up
going
minions on the
Yeah,
right
that's
side.
not very real. We can get
Road
right
jump.
though.
Okay, maybe knock this Uller up.
We do just need.
Here's the
we
thing
do
about
need-
being
okay,
so
sure.
far ahead. Their
Ooh, bomb got
respawn
destroyed.
timers are actually.
Oh no, bomb just didn't have minions, so it dealt like no
Guys jumping
damage.
on me. Uller jumped.
So they got both Phoenixes and this Uller.
And
Well,
maybe a
that's
little
probably it. There's
That's 50,
no way they can
55 without the Uller.
No, they're not just gonna. They
Then
can't
we
just
can
kill
end
the
the-
Titan. Oh my god.
they do kill this wheelish.
Fire Giant for another team. I just looked over at the 4 box to see what's going on there.
That's
Yeah,
big.
we'll probably jump
But-
into it in about
Yeah, we can
3
end. I guess.
3
seconds.
2 seconds.
30.
Yeah, 32.
Yeah, 3-2.
Nice boys, we fucking did it! Oh my god!
All right, a little win for Deathwalker down the losers
thank
bracket.
God.
What a
Keeps us-
huge Alice combo.
keeps it alive for him. Let's jump over to
4 times the kills.
let's jump over to Davies' team. Looks like they're
50% win
starting to
rate,
get some
man.
good pushes going.
That's
The
huge.
Deathwalker's kind of cooking.
Full towers are blues.
No way these games end like simultaneously. What's crazy is that Deathwalker took like 6 to 7 more minutes to load into his game than Davey did too.
Wait for Karen.
Wait for John. I have ult.
Just ult the Hachi now.
Yeah, I will try to ult the Hachi.
Do it now, do it now.
About 4K lead.
Well, they're sieging into a fire giant.
Yeah.
Hachi
Ooh, Xingqian ult. Nothing.
1
Oh,
HP.
oh,
Hachi's dead
jeez.
now.
Right to the back. Ooh, good shot by Aim Blue.
Masterful shot.
I silenced him. Silence the horse. Keep running with me.
Nice.
He waved big.
Get out, get out, get
Big
out.
wave hits 1.
Get fire.
one, that
Horus ulting, be careful.
That wasn't a big.
Hold on, Horus ult coming in. Where's he landing?
Silence when
He's not going in.
Oh no, he's going in.
Oh jeez.
Maxi the team in.
I have a firm belief this might be a big mistake.
Horse dash. Horse all dashes.
Davey actually hit a
Good knock up.
big silence 2 combo.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, Cthulhu's doing it now.
Horse 1 HP.
Ooh,
We
missed the
needed those
silence,
to
missed
hit.
the 2.
Needed those. To
Oh, he gets it with the trail though.
He's actually super healthy. He's actually super dead.
Oh, caught on the row.
We got Phoenix.
Yeah, we will.
They were sieging into a fire giant and still got the Phoenix though. So
And a few kills.
I'll say success, Davey.
Hold on, hold on.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe
that's
Jingwei turns this around.
Or dies.
Feels like if Chiron wanted to, he could have
Ooh.
helped.
I think it's just the scorching blink damage they got to kill there.
El sexto sentido.
No, I'd call it a little more.
Spiderman.
I don't know if even's the term I would use, but that was an okay trade. They keep their left Phoenix up, assuming somebody clears those minions.
Él tenía claro que-
Give me the another angle.
Mid
The other
to
angle.
defend. You can go fire giant about 2.5. Yeah, you're chilling.
Dude, I've called for too many switches. It's got to be one of you guys now.
They're tired of hearing it. We see what's going on with the other another right now.
Yeah, we can. Although we should really get gold.
We haven't really got a lot of time.
This guy's
we
really,
have bomb,
you know,
then
no matter
it's
what's
not
going
good.
on,
I need to
one
buy
another's
it.
doing
I need to
something,
sell this
you know?
Can we have a corner camp? Fight this, hello, fight this, fight.
We're fighting this. We're fighting this.
I feel like those have been the most
Pyro,
common
just pull
words
Pyro,
used
stick
by
Pyro,
other
stick Pyro,
another.
stick Pyro.
Pyro is free, right?
Get it.
I thought that was a Scorch Point fracture.
Can we defend gold? Can we
on the
defend gold?
Cthulhu.
I have TP. I have
I think he wanted to do it to the Charon, but then he got stopped by the Cthulhu.
You can. Fuck gold.
I can?
Yeah, if we really want to back it. I mean, it's probably dead anyway.
It kind of is dead.
Yeah, it's dead. It's fine.
I got my Reaver now. I'm gonna fucking chunk.
Yeah. Unironic. Okay, Chiron gets one tapped.
He's got bubble now, but as long as he doesn't.
Which
have
one is
bubble,
he
dies.
talking about?
Yeah. I mean, we can't full
I think he's
commit
talking
him.
about
I'm just saying in
Chiron.
general, he
Gotta
gets
be.
absolutely tapped.
Charon is tanky.
Gotta be.
You're not one
I
tapping
genuinely
Charon
think, though,
anytime
if we
soon.
look for, like,
Also,
if we,
Davey
if we
lived
get,
through
like,
like 3
I
of
think he
them
looked for the 1v1 on the Suku.
Yeah.
Wait, I should find him too rich. That's funny, my thing.
I'm gonna back rewards quick.
On vibes alone, Team Other and Other might be able to do it.
Yeah, they'll pull up
I
G.
feel like the only wave will kill our right Phoenix.
They still
What?
the light in their eyes.
Only way I think we'll.
I could
You have
clear it.
time.
I could clear it.
FG's not even close to spawning. It's
I
spawning in
could
like
clear it.
yeah. FG's spawning in like a minute. And if you have to, you can just.
No,
TP
it's definitely
over.
way less than a
Okay,
minute.
boys, don't get poked. Don't get poked.
Yeah,
I got like a
I'm
minute.
sitting back. I'm just getting wards done in our jungle.
It'll
15
spawn in, but yeah, you probably.
Oh, good
you're not gonna
poke
be
on the
fighting it
good
until
poke on the Jing.
Wait, are we going in on this? I got blink.
Maybe.
Things are-
Can you
Then
TP?
you'll
Can you
see.
TP? Can you TP?
They're pushing left tower. Pushing left tower.
Yeah.
This can be a good engage. On Jing,
I'm gonna
TP,
TP,
TP, go. Help Klino, help
I think
Klino.
they've got
I still got Suki.
Bro needs help soon.
something.
Ooh, on
We
the
have to win,
Suku.
else we'll
Actually
lose.
went crazy. He did a lot of
Really?
damage. Should
Yo,
just be
Jing dash,
dead
boys.
now.
Jing dash over here.
Yeah, that's good
Jing
comp,
ult.
actually.
Oh, caught by the wave.
Oh, we lost.
Unlucky.
One more. Yeah, now it sounds
Oh,
like it's time
wait,
for
wait,
Davey's
wait.
POV.
Only way.
Swap to Davey.
We only watch winners.
What does that make the other
Man.
team?
I don't know, J-Mac. What does that make him?
The opposite of winners?
Just say what you want to say, J-Mac. You little toxic guy.
That makes them losers of this game. Team Davey, they move on. They face off against Seagull.
Bro hit the settings so quickly.
Swap over to Mortalis, I think.
Yeah, no, Davey's got it down pat. He does that literally every game. It's wild.
Yeah, I just stay on borderless. I could take the 10 frame hit, you
Yeah.
know.
And you know what, Miff? There's a reason you're there, and he's there.
That's on me.
I'm just saying, I like
Also,
alt-tabbing
'cause,
too
like,
much to be on
your
full
subs
screen.
just didn't reply to you.
No, they didn't.
you
They did not
you
wanna
really
play
did
with
try
me.
hard. Oh, man.
So that is the second round of play. Both semifinals now concluded. Losers round 1 now done. We have a bracket that can show all of that information. So we have Team Other Another versus Team Deathwalker for losers round 2. Team I, Davey, and Seagull, however, in the winners finals, it'll be a best of 3 for these teams. So we're going to see these guys for at least 2 games.
That's going to be a fun best of 3.
I feel like this one could go the distance for sure.
I agree with that. And and a lot of it, well, so first off, the recommendation, ban any of Davey's 3 gods and you have an immediate advantage.
Banning any of those gods is good in like every lobby.
Yeah.
Those gods being like the Cthulhu's, the Kuzenbos, the
Charons,
the Charons,
Ares.
the real strong guardians.
Turns out he's
of
just
the
playing
world.
the good ones.
Yep.
He's just playing good characters. So let's see how Seagull and Davey can do in their best of 3 matchup. See what just even gets taken away. Do we get to see Davey have to jump onto something new? Do they take your advice and maybe ban some of them away? We'll have to find out.
When are we going to find out, J-Mac?
We're going to find out soon.
TM.
Right after.
TM. After.
This.
You
got it.
This is like this is the Friends meme, dude. You're gonna get to the end and he's gonna say something different. I've seen this before.
Sandwich? No, not sandwich. It's break. That's the word we're looking for. It's a break that we can cut to, and we'll do that just now so we can take a little time away, and then we'll come back.
Got this feeling inside that I can't put aside because I want you. Although I thought I was fine when I left you behind, I know I loved you. I got this feeling. feeling inside that I can't put aside because I want you. Although I thought I was fine when I left you behind, I know I loved you. Got this feeling inside that I can't put aside because I want you. Although I thought I was fine when I left you behind, I know I loved you. I got this feeling inside that I can't put aside because I want you. Although I thought I was fine when I left you behind, I know I loved you. This feeling inside that I can't put aside because I want you. Although I thought I was fine when I left you behind, I know I loved you. Take this pain and be gone, though you're still mine. Crucified by your love, I got nowhere else to run. Got this feeling inside that I can't put aside because I want you. Although I thought I was fine when I left you behind, I know I loved you. I got this feeling inside that I can't put aside because I want you. Although I thought I was fine when I left you behind, I know I loved you. Take this pain and be gone, though you're still my number one. Crucified by your love, I got nowhere else to run.
Well, hello and welcome back to the SMITE Content Creator Cup. I'm J-Mac. We got Charlie joining us back once more, and Goer Miser has moved down the couch just a little bit. We still get ready to hop into round number 3 of play today here in the 3rd week of open bracket for the European region here in the Content Creator Cup, the final week of open bracket play, which means that there's a lot of extra on the line. Winner of this week, it's the automatic acceptance in, at least to the side of the group stage if you win this week out. I'm curious to see who we'll get. Dave and Siegel have been doing pretty good so far in their matchups. In fact, I think those two teams, along with like Other and Other, have kind of just been hitting those top ends in just about every week of play. We got a bracket to show you guys what we still have left for this one. Have Other and Other and Deathwalker in the losers bracket round 2. Still a best of 1 for those guys to see who goes on into the losers finals. For winners final side, however, it is Davey and Siegel in a best of 3. Let's see who makes it to the grand finals and who has to drop down and face off against the winner of the opposite squad. Already out of the competition is Pate, losing out to Deathwalker in the previous round of play. And then after this round, and after I guess specifically this game, we'll have one more team eliminated from this weekend.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited. I don't think there's an L matchup here. I think that Other than Another and Deathwalker's teams, like that's going to be a very fun one to watch and to see what they're going to be able to provide, especially with Other than Another playing like non-meta stuff is the way I'll word it. And then on top of that, I think like Davey and Siegel's teams. Davey's more specifically than anybody because he's just absolutely been slamming the last few weeks in Europe. But I think Siegel, they've got some good potential. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean, Gore, and I tend to agree. Should be a fun matchup. We can jump into the 4-box and check out all of our squads as they get into picks and bans and making their lobbies and such. But one thing I've noticed is Team Davey looks a lot better when he's on someone he can be aggressive on, right?
Yeah.
The supports that he can just W key and run it down.
Charlie, that's how I know you're a knower.
I am a knower. When it comes to the SCCC.
His middle name is Knower. Charlie Knowerelli.
When it comes to the SCCC, yes. When it comes to other things, I mean.
That part couldn't fit on the birth certificate. They just they shortened it, but the real full name was Charlie Knower when it comes to the SCCC. Really.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And,
well, he locked in Ares, so
yeah,
he's
it's an Ares game. I was looking at the bands and going, all right, where's the Davey band? Saw AMC, that's not a Davey band. Neath, that's not a Davey band. Cthulhu, maybe some other supports around the SCCCC, but not Davey. He's not a Cthulhu enjoyer. So, on the opposite end though, do you have Deathwalker and the Other Another? Again, they're playing in the losers bracket right now, trying to get their lobby, get everybody in, get the match going.
You calling everyone losers, man? Chat's been upset about
it's
it.
Losers bracket. That's just what I'm saying. It's the losers bracket. I used to call it the lower bracket, and then I got flack for just for calling it lower.
It's because they're losers.
No, you are right. It is the losers bracket, but you always say like if you want to go over to the losers, like, and it's that transitional phrase. That
crazy is also when you decided to like Fortnite dance on them. I was like, I don't know if that was necessary.
I just wittied on them a little bit.
Unlucky. Apparently, Fortnite dances are starting to be banned in schools, and I thought,
really,
yeah.
How do you ban dancing?
It's crazy how they can ban some things.
You know, just
like my school, they banned like the silly bands.
Silly bands got banned.
That was like the. Is that like? I'm trying to think of how many things have ever really gotten like banned over the course of history in a school, like silly things like that, like dancing or in this case the silly bands. Like
anything that distracts the kids from learning's got to go. Apparently. Thought we were like.
I didn't even think like I know that they were a craze and like there were some instances of people who had like entire sleeves of them.
Yep.
But from what I saw, at least in my school, like most I saw was maybe like 10 to 15 on one person, which I guess is a lot of silly bands. But like you bought them in a pack of like 25 or something.
Well, the thing is, J-Mac, the more you put on, the more silly you became, and we're here to learn.
And we can't be that silly.
Exactly. We're not at a place of learning.
Not allowed to be too silly.
Someone should tell that to Gore.
I'm just a goofy guy, you know.
You've been a little silly recently, Gore.
Recently? Is it a new development?
In the year of 2024, you've gotten increasingly more silly.
Would you say this is your silliest year so far on this earth? So far.
Man, I've definitely been goofy, but I don't know if I'd say it's the silliest so far. I've had some silly years.
All right, well, we'll keep an eye on it. The year's still young.
It's still young. You know, it's only April. Plenty of time to be silly.
I think we said that word too much. I'm not going to say it anymore.
You got 2/3 of the year to increase your goofiness.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think we've said those words too much for one broadcast.
Well, that's why I swapped it over from the S word to goofy.
Yeah, but you don't have
Charlie,
to say his name.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I'm getting paid by the silly.
Really?
No.
You get paid by
I was gonna say you negotiated that. That's big for you.
That'd be huge.
That would.
Oh,
You know how often I use it?
Aphrodite.
I'm a big Afro non-believer unless it's like Mike.
Or Jake.
That's a good movie.
Be like Mike?
No, Jake.
Just
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, the Afro I think is a great matchup in Ares.
Yeah.
The
Okay, that's big. That's
the Odin can be a bit of a conundrum, if you will.
especially when like everyone else on your team is Yorm, Hachi, Chiron.
Yeah, but Yorm can like
at least.
Yorm into Odin feels good for the
Yeah.
Yorm.
Oh yeah, good point. I forgot about his.
He's got
I was thinking
He's
just
got to
abilities.
he's got to breathe on him and you're
Give
good.
me your best Yorm auto attack impression. Wow,
It's pretty good.
that was good. Is Yorm in the room with us
He's just
right
breathing
now?
on him, right? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't actually remember what they sound like.
No, you got it. That was good.
Oh, nice.
You got the idea of it. You just didn't have anything that you hit with the breath. So.
All right, both of you close your eyes. I'm gonna do so as well. We got to
All right,
guess
all
what Yorm skin is being used this game.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Oh.
go with the cat one.
Dang, you took the one I was gonna say. If we can't repeat, I would say whatever is like recolor is like one of the just plain old recolors, whether it be a mastery recolor or a normal recolor.
Okay.
All right. If they're try hard, they're playing Splice.
Okay. Yep.
Ooh.
That's true.
If they're boring, they're just default.
Okay.
And if they're goofy little guys, they're doing that
goof.
sandwich one.
Oh, the same.
Oh, the world
All right,
sub.
so I got
Opening?
the cat. J-Mac, what'd you get?
Can I include all the masteries and the recolor? It's just like one combo, just a recolor where it's not like a fancy skin, or do I have to specify like mastery or recolor?
I'm gonna tell you, he's not doing none of those.
Yeah, I'm locked in, so I can already see.
All three of the ones I mentioned aren't even there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be double honest with you. The only skin he has unlocked is the plushy one, and
wait.
he's not using it.
Hold on, that's the recolor though.
Is that a recolor?
Yeah, that one's the recolor.
Oh my god, look at you
blue
being
one.
a knower.
Nice.
Hey, Deathwalker's back.
The world sub is a good one.
When you have the plushy Yorm
Oh.
skin and you use the recolor, kind of lame. Just me personally.
Are you the kind of person that if someone pops a skin booster, you go to default?
First and foremost, my buddy Dave calls them scoosters, and I want everyone
I hate
to
that.
start.
I hate that.
I want everyone to
That's
start doing
awful.
that. Yeah, he's like, hey, anyone got a scooster? And then he'll pick a skin. But
Saying a word I shouldn't be saying when I say that.
nope, just a scooster.
It does feel wrong.
But
They're speed running those.
I only
skins.
pop a scooster when I really like. There's a skin that I don't have, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not someone that plays like all the gods anymore. I kind of just play like the 10 or 20 that I'm into.
Yeah.
And I've got skins for those gods.
The more randoms in the lobby, the more likely I am to pop a skin booster. But Katie
scooster,
normally
you
does
mean?
it. Yeah, I'm not. saying-
No.
I'm not. It's not happening.
It's gonna grow on you.
I really
No.
do hate it because in like 3 days I'm gonna call it a scooster. And that's the thing that's what really gets me is I hear it, I hate it, and then 3 days I use it because it's just faster,
Yep.
and then it's stuck.
It's gonna be like Sprout, except Sprout was good.
Yeah, a while ago when chalices came in, people would always say pop a chalice, like just pop a chalice. And
Malice or a malice?
I would think you're saying papa chalice, like father
Like, yeah,
chalice.
it's that daddy chalice.
Yeah, exactly. So I started saying things like daddy chalice.
Now you get a health chalice or a war chalice. It's a Hallis and a Wallis.
Yeah, but no mana chalice. That's
No,
gone.
no malice. That's gone.
Rightfully so.
Not just
We want to
mana chalice,
remove
but also the item malice is also gone.
What was malice in it?
Crit,
Because they
wasn't it?
changed. No, it was crit, but it was like tick damage crit at one point. I remember. It was like if you get a crit, it was like crusher
No,
but for crit.
Yeah, but say I think it was when you crit, it did dot damage.
Yeah, and then they changed it before it was removed to like cooldown reset crit. I think.
No, I think it's what Envenomed is now.
Was it? Because
No, no. It was the it was the cooldown reset because
I
now it's
thought it
just
was-
malicious
Malicious
Deathbringer.
Deathbringer was malice.
Yeah, so it is
before
just the
was changed.
cooldown.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it was. I think it was dot, and then now it's just. Then it was cooldown. Then they
Blue,
said, "Hey,
blue
let's-
Deathbringer was kind of iconic, and now it's like red. I miss blue Deathbringer. Remember when it was just like a blue sword with a skull on it?
Remember OG Gem of Binding?
Gem of Binding. I remember Stone of Binding, the green and I remember the Void Stone, the two like purple and green upgrades. I remember Gem of Binding.
No, OG Gem of Binding was just Frostbound, but for magical. essentially. It was in the same tree as Gem of Isolation. Isolation was ability slow, Binding was auto slow.
Yeah, no, I don't remember that. It sounds gross though, with like Poseidon and Freya.
Did it with Kronos.
These dudes loving Yanis, bro.
They are. And I've noticed that, again, there's some default skins going on. You know what they could use, Gore? They could use a Scooster.
He's really gonna try to make that a thing.
I see Momo.
I was about to look up or I was about to ask like what Yana skin do we think that they go, but I looked up as I was about to ask it. So they're on. I think.
Well, the good news is that's the carry holding that gem.
Oh, that is true.
So they will trade. So
okay, so let's see. Let's get a feel for them. Me personally, I'm a Jandroid fan.
Okay.
Which one's Jandroid? Is that the white?
That's the portal one.
Yeah.
With the Twitch recolor one as well.
Right. I forgot they had a Twitch recolor one.
Yeah. I personally like.
He's using Chibi.
I like Chibi, but I also go Danny Phantom, and I also go Honest Abe. It depends because I like saying,
yeah.
I'm a success today because I had someone who believed in me. And people go, shut up. Wait, any skin? Have you guys noticed that whenever it's like an old man skin, the voice lines are like incredibly long?
Yeah.
Like Father Time Kronos, he has the longest voice lines in the game.
But they also try and get him to sound like, what's his name? Pops from regular show.
Yep.
I still stand by it.
Okay.
That I think you play Smite just so differently. Like he asked Shelly like what he remembers from playing Smite the last few days, and he's gonna tell you about the skins he's been playing and the voice lines that he thinks are really funny. I love that, man. Like you're playing a different game, but I think you're playing a better version.
Well, because the woohoo on Father Time, he just goes oh woo 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 or some such, and then you can spam it 5 times. And then once you do that, he goes or some such, and then man, there's another voice line.
Raw America Woohoo is still my favorite because you can stack them up. You wait for the first USA, and then you start the next one. They stack up the USAs. You just keep that going.
And then there's like the Herc one where he like literally drops a barbell in the middle of the woohoo. Yeah, and then just drop. You hear the weights clink like as if he's just pumping iron the whole game. It's great.
As he should be. If you're not pumping iron the whole game, how are you gonna get gains?
It's a good question. I actually take from the early Barra streams. I don't know if you guys are early Barra fans. I mean, when I say early, I don't mean like 8 a.m. I mean like years ago.
Yeah. If he was streaming at 8 a.m.
No, he would usually stand up in every queue, and then he'd be like, "Listen, guys, sitting's the silent killer." And then he would just stress to his audience how important it is to stand. And then I was like, I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna stand and talk about fitness, but I've done none of those things. I stay seated. But my point is, I was gonna get some weights like on the side, like that Herc skin you said. Never did that either.
So last year I started out really well in what I was working towards, which was I was doing a rep like with the dumbbells, do a rep for every death that I had.
Ooh, you would have been jacked.
You know what? For the first like 3 or 4 months of the year that I did it, I was doing pretty good. And then I moved from one apartment to the other, and the weights never came back out. They stayed locked up.
Yeah, I was doing like subs for pull-ups at a point, and that was nice. And then I would get really sweaty during stream, and I was like, I don't like this anymore.
I used to have an old redeem, which was just like for like 1,000 channel points or something like that. You pick like some kind of exercise that I do like 5 to 10 reps of or something like that. So it'd be like push-ups, sit-ups, squats, whatever it may have been.
Wait, don't look. Jimmy, look over here.
Okay.
What skin are you going to finalize for the Janus?
I'm sticking with Jandroid. It's a classic.
He's 2 for 2, Gore. He's too good.
He's
top right.
Let's go.
Yep. Bro's just a skin knower. I wanted to let picks and bans go in before we jumped into either Davey or Siegel's POV. Just because it's going to take a bit for another Deathwalker. But Davey looks like he's on his last legs.
Oh, big
that
sword!
Thor dunk! Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that was sick. Yo, Dark went crazy.
Oh, but you can't back next to the Thanatos.
Not next to Gagovsky.
And he's not done. Oh, but he is done. You got to juke the Rising Jaguar. That is unfortunate. That was a well-timed Rising Jaguar. And a good counter gank.
Do you
Thanatos.
Do you remember in the Temple of You that we had a couple years ago? Do you remember what it said your most common skin use was? What was it?
100%. Olympian on her, because I played a lot of duel with on her, and that's the only skin I ever used.
Fair. Do you remember, Gore?
No mana.
I think it was Hebrew.
That checks out.
That makes sense.
It was either Hebrew or Winter Olympian Athena.
Okay.
What's your favorite skin? What was your most used skin, J-Mac?
Android. Apparently,
I don't know.
I guess that was just the only Janus skin that I played, because like I don't play an insane amount of Giannis. Like my most played gods at the time were like Sylvanas, Naja, Opwash, you know, those kind of picks. But like with those ones, there are so many good skins that I cycle between. Like Sylvanas, I'd go between like the Bob Ross.
What's the best Sylvanas skin?
Ooh, that is a tough one because he has a lot of good ones. I really like the High Noon one where he's the cactus.
Yep, I used that one last night.
Cactus, Bob Ross is always the classic. That's one of my go-tos. And then that I can't remember the full term, but like the Executioner one where it's like the metallic one is like.
I can tell you which one I don't love. It's the Stranger Things one because
no, I avoid that one.
the
I
special
do not like
is
it.
gross too. It's just like a fleshy blob.
But Have you seen Stranger Things?
I have.
It is very true to form.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Billy says his was the Space Station Geb 1. Whee!
Yeah, my favorite. I remember one of the first times I was like really tempted to buy gems was for Professor Vanis. I didn't even.
That's good.
I didn't even like Sylvanas when I saw that skin. I was like, he makes satellites instead of plants. I need to get gems. It was that and then Poolsidon. Those were my two like I need to get a credit card moments because I think I was 16 when Poolsidon came out.
I need to get a credit card.
Because I'd have to ask my parents because I didn't have a
good
card at the
point.
time, and my mom's like, "All right, you can make a bank account once you get a job." And then I was 17, I got a job, and I started buying gems.
I had a bank account when I was real young that my parents set up at like some local bank back home, and yeah, as soon as I went to college, I'm like, I'm closing this bank account because this is like the only one of its existence, and I need to be able to access my bank on the fly.
Well, my dad had a thing where he created a bank account for me, and then every time I had a birthday or like my
they put it in there.
Yeah, they put the money in there, and I wasn't allowed to touch it until I was 18. So that was supposed to be like my half college fund type of deal.
Okay.
So I had a bank account. I just wasn't. It wasn't a SMITE gem bank account. It was
yeah, gotcha.
like your first car in college bank account.
I think my first gem purchase was when they did the Raw America like fundraiser one, which was like for the Red Cross. And I was like, that's a cool skin. I want that because I got, you know, they did like the whole skin showcase. They saw, you know, it showed off like the laugh and everything, the voice pack. I'm like, I got to get that skin just for the laugh alone.
Yeah, I bought Hebrew. That was like the first skin I bought. Eventually, I spent money and I remember getting Poolsidon. And then I spent a lot of money, like birthday money, on that year's Odyssey to get the Thanatos skin.
You got Archon?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I remember joking when I got hired, I told Katie the first like 5 paychecks I got were just repaying me the money that I'd spent on Smite.
I can't believe you were an Archon enjoyer. You just like the skin.
It looked so cool.
Oh no, for sure.
And so I was like, I really want that. And there were like the Odyssey came with a ton of good skins, right? So it wasn't like I was losing out. This is not going to work out.
Oh no, that's the downside of playing against an Afro.
Upside, Davey's been slamming these chains.
He has.
2-1. Davey's got 0-1 and 2 start. Not bad.
Yeah, the 2-1 is what we jumped in here to watch.
Yeah. All right, we can go back to the 4-box just to make sure what I'm missing.
Oh no, wait! I want to go straight to Other the Another. That guy's playing Apollo. I love that guy. Look at him.
He's playing Apollo mid.
Apollo. Hey, let's check it out.
Apollo.
I'm coming as well. I have all.
It's like he's in the room.
The Secret Agent Apollo skin was also like a top tier skin back in the day.
Visually very cool. Autos can't stand him.
I just like the fact that he would talk with
He's
like,
coming. He's coming.
Oh yeah, no, that was cool.
Control. You know, like, are you all right, Apollo? Like, I'm all right, Control. You know,
that ult is still super iconic.
Oh yeah,
getting up on the helicopter.
What's even funnier is if you like kill him while he's in the chair and then the helicopter just crashes down. That was always super cool to me.
Okay, wait. Let them.
Dark Whisper AMC was the first skin you bought. That's when I never got a chance to buy originally, and then once I actually had like adult money that I could spend, I went back and got it. But that's a good one.
I missed my ult.
I think Circuit might be right.
Doug said it's easier for him to hit autos with the Apollo, the Secret Agent Apollo skin.
I don't like most of the the gun skins like that, but for Neath it's different. You know, like Neath I prefer the gun skins over the bow.
It's a bit more visceral with hers. Like you can really feel the impact of the gun.
It really makes you feel like Neath.
Yeah, my favorite Apollo skin is TSM.
TSM's classic.
Also one that I bought
We do need
the instant it was available.
I like the Sorcerer one because the ult is so cool.
That's the one that Bear always used.
Yeah, he like flies like that. Bear actually came into my stream one time when I was playing that skin and said, "You want to be me so bad," and left.
That's good work by Bear.
I didn't
that's good.
I didn't even know that he played that skin. He just said that and left. I didn't even get to defend myself. Roasting someone and leaving is actually the best way to crush their
To
mental.
be fair, your triple acorn like dash auto probably killer.
I really don't.
There are some skins that I play because the autos just feel better.
Oh,
like
for
range
sure.
characters, like Medusa. Like I can't play base Medusa.
Oh, I'm never gonna play the. What's the robot Medusa line?
Oh, Idusa.
Yeah, Idusa I loved when I first started playing. Now I can't do it. The little pew, pew, like I can't do that.
Yeah, they're so silent. I played a lot of the Cosmic Medusa.
Yeah, that one's good.
Now I kind of bounce between skins. And as much as I keep saying that I hate the skin, I keep going back to like the giant like centipede one that she has.
Yeah. You want a hot take?
Sure.
Triumph and Agony.
Yeah.
That would be the best Agony skin if he did the swag walk where he floated.
Oh yeah, the float walk.
Yeah,
okay,
like
okay.
Swagny has the float walk. The Cosmic one has the float walk.
And I think it's Volcanic.
Yeah, Volcanic
has
has
it?
the float walk, the fiery one, but because Triumph and Agony just walks regular, I can't. I love that skin, but I can't get used to it. I like the swag walk too much. Is that a hot take or no?
I don't think that's entirely a hot take.
Well, it's about Agni, so it's inherently a hot take.
Nice. What's your favorite Agony skin then?
The Shell Shock.
Good man.
Oh, the one with the gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's good. But see, that's what I'm saying though. It's got a special.
Yeah, it has a special, which is what makes it so good.
No shot.
He's going in there.
Oh, he's going in there.
Oh, he went in
my
there.
God.
Dunk back in.
Other than another, just became one of my favorite Apollo players.
And he walks back to wave.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much I appreciate him as a player now.
I think he realized the mistake he had made.
What do you mean? He's coming back in.
Oh no.
This is how you win my bias. Play like Zapman did in 2013.
All right, we go back to the 4-box after witnessing some greatness.
I was going to ask what kind of ult Apollo user you think other than another is, and we found out.
Yep.
Like, we don't got to speculate anymore.
This is not a split pusher. This is we are aggro, and I love that.
Says I'm going to go in and kill a dude.
In game.
In game.
Yep.
I have 100 HP. That's 99 more than I need.
Also true. I'm trying to think what other hot skin takes we could bring up.
Davies' team got another 2-1 trade, and oh my god, that Thor is on crazy.
But the Afro, it's always there.
Yeah, the Afro is going to cause some trouble. The thing is, and this is the thing that like has me standing against Afro, which is that she's really good at causing trouble, and she can heal you up, right?
Right.
But you've got a limit. And the thing is that limit gets met pretty quick in a lot of instances. And so you pull the ult once, and then boom, there you just get to pull her again. And this time around, Davey didn't have enough follow up for kill, but you can definitely bully Aphrodite.
Yeah, the issue is when your whole comp is revolved around
Like
like
this.
getting that one nice ult. And in this case, Davies' team has a lot of those nice ults. You've got the Odin Cage, you've got the Thor Dunk, you have the Ares ult. But when it's just like, oh, I've got Ares ult and that's it, and Undying Love is up.
Oh yeah, if it
every
was just
single time,
Ares, he'd be crying.
That's when you're done for.
It's the fact that they can Thor Dunk, pull Afro ult into, like you said, Ares ult, which pulls Afro, into an Odin ult, which locked her down. Davey, I'm not going to say you inted. Is Davey all three of their deaths? Yes. Okay. It's been a 2-for-1 trade every time, though, right? 2 for 1 at the beginning, 2 for 1 while we were tuned in with another, 2 for 1 right now. Make that 3.
Do you think it's more BM to say I'm not going to say you're inting or to say you're inting?
I'm not going to say you're inting,
but...
And then, dude, you're inting. You're just
Yeah,
like
no,
calling it
definitely
as you
that I'm
see it.
not gonna say.
Yeah,
You're like,
I'm not
gonna say.
I'm not
you're
gonna say you're inting.
I'm not gonna point out that you're doing a bad thing.
But I'm actively doing that by saying that I'm not
Yeah.
doing that.
I wonder if it's more if you have like being able to like hear somebody say it with that tonal inflection, or if you just drop it in chat, say, I'm not gonna say you're inting.
Yeah, recently there was someone on my team that was just split pushing, not helping the team, blah blah blah. And I was kind of like, this guy's trolling, they're not helping the squad, we need to 5v5, etc. Out loud, not in game, just saying it out loud. And then the dude said like, wow, Trelly's roasting me on stream. He typed that in chat, and I was like, so you know I want you to group up. Why aren't you grouping up? He said, bro, I just wanted to split push a bit till SMITE 2. And I'm like, what? Why you just split push it until SMITE 2, man?
Billy brings up a good point. I'm not gonna say you're inting means something different if you stress a different word every time you say it. I'm not gonna say you're inting.
It truly is.
I'm not gonna say you're inting.
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 No. That one's the least BM.
That one might be the least BM.
Because that means you're cooking someone else.
Yeah, I'm using you to get the other guy.
Yeah. Duo is inting, and I'm not gonna say it's the support. Like, okay, so there's only one left.
Yeah, guys, we're definitely doing bad. And like, Charlie, I'm not gonna say you're inting.
I'm not
Take the
gonna say you're inting.
It's me.
I'm aware that
problem,
SMITE
it's
is a
me.
SMITE 2 waiting room, but that doesn't mean that you troll my game.
Oh, you steal this. Oh, never mind.
in the
Ooh,
meantime.
a little late to steal.
I've never had more belief in an Agni than I did just then, and I was so wrong.
Oh, it's aim blue on the Agni. I think they were like the
Yep,
9 or
Agni
10
main,
star.
yep.
Yeah. Man, they gotta really be loving that Agni change too.
With the ult.
Yup. No longer rooted. Now it's just half movement speed.
I want Seagull's POV for a minute. We haven't checked in with Seagull.
That's a
for
good
little
point.
bit.
Well, to
Actually,
be
I don't
fair-
think we've watched Deathwalker at all. But
To be fair, they're playing a Yorm. We'll jump in with Seagull. See how the comms.
yeah,
are
this
going.
is what we like to call the obligatory. I guess we'll watch solo for a little bit.
That's my worst game I've ever played. No cappuccino.
No
Can't
cappuccino.
fucking hit anything.
I need to back really soon for my.
I mean, it is pretty much chill, to be honest.
Book of Thoth, full damage Yormi.
That's a
The Agni
breastplate.
used
It can't be
Aegis there,
full
so
damage.
I
Well,
can literally next
when he
fight,
has
I'm
Book
just
of
gonna
Thoth stacked, it
iron
will
him.
give him more
Why
damage.
is
Right, it'll give him
press
more
my
damage,
top
but it's
HP
not
then with
full
execute him?
damage.
Sure, I'm done.
The term full damage means
don't
I
give,
have
like,
not
show
built
range.
defense.
You
This
That's
game.
fair. That's fair.
I might be bait.
Nah, Ares is in mid. No eyes on Thor. It might. Agni's in mid as
Oh,
well.
Odin
No eyes
probably
on-
just done his blue.
Odin is in left. It could just be Thor.
I'm coming, April. You can pull both.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's going. You were in the. You hold on. You were in the
Can
tree
you
for
come
Thoth.
quick?
Why did you search for Reaver? You were in the tree, my dude.
He didn't know what he wanted. He didn't know what he wanted. That reminds me of when I first started playing SMITE. I really wanted to learn how to use relics, and my friend was like, just use Aegis on Kraken.
doesn't have Aegis.
And
But I feel
someone
like he
missed
always
the
does
Kraken, and I walked into it just so I could use Aegis on it to practice. And they're like, that is not how you should be using it. I was like, but I did it. See, I told you I could do it. And it's like, yeah, you could have just not got hit by it. And
You
you
could
would
have
have
just
use
you
it.
could have just walked 20 feet the other direction. You would have been fine. Instead, you chose to walk into that.
Trelly in a Secret Service suit, just diving in there. Mr. President.
Someone chat's got the Curse Agni skin.
You have the wife and you have people
That's an
coming here. April,
old
April.
one.
You have, like,
Yeah, I'm gonna
Curse
TP
Is their
right.
favorite?
Apollo.
There's a Curse Apollo and a Curse Agni.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like, is
no,
their
I've-
favorite?
I have them both.
No, I think someone just said that they have it. Not that it's their
Why the fuck
favorite.
up?
Yeah, I've got them both. I forgot about that one. I remember Curse Apollo, but Curse
Yeah.
Actually
Agni.
makes no sense.
Guys,
They
prediction.
rotate
Worm goes
for
huge here.
thingy, for
Let's see it.
beacon.
Got them
Well, yeah,
both.
once he presses 4.
Or Ragnar's gonna get a quadra kill.
I mean, I just picked like a
Okay,
Lucian.
actually, the one you
That's
said is
fucking my
maybe
bad
more
policy.
accurate and
We
realistic.
kill this. If you kill this
Ooh, 28 damage. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, here he goes. Big Yorm.
Oh yes, I hit that man.
I've never seen someone get so hyped about hitting a Yorm hole.
Yes, that's a really good sound clip too.
I didn't pick
Oh,
up
he
that.
dies after.
Unfortunate.
Should've
Oh
ran-
man, that's a full deicide.
Should have ran a little further.
Can't really do that right
Maybe
now.
we go
They
back
have
to
a bomb,
that
they got Phoenix, I
4
think.
box.
We go 4 box.
I thought.
All right.
Yeah.
4 box it up.
They're all kind of dead. Oh,
Thanatos
wait,
in the
Thanatos is
air,
gonna go crazy.
looking for Davey, finds it. But can you get 2?
He's gonna
The
get,
answer is
never
no.
mind. I was like, he's gonna get 5.
No, aim blue's popping off.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest. It's really hard for me to watch anything that's not the Apollo right now, and like just in general.
That's fair.
I just keep having my eyes gravitate over to other the another.
Wow. Second item, bladed boomerang.
All right, I'm gonna admit something because it's been so long since I've seen it. I literally can't remember off the top of my head what bladed boomerang does.
It drops boomerangs when
Yeah.
you crit, and they like fly back at you, and you get more stats. as you
Right, I
crit
remember
more.
that.
You get movement speed and
Oh.
attack speed, if I remember correctly, by picking them up.
Nice kill.
The tech is not.
Good getaway. Oh my God, he's
But it's a very
just
small amount of
different.
Oh, man.
You thought that I could not save you or something? That was my Kepri impression.
Nice.
Thanks.
I thought I could have saved them.
Yeah, but he killed, so I was trying to like make him like aggressive.
Ah.
Get off of them.
You thought I couldn't kill you.
You thought my dawn
That's an
wasn't
unfortunate.
rising?
But they're getting so many kills. Look at this Raven. That's kind of gross.
Or who do I have to talk to voice a skin?
Learn.
Maybe Lermy? Maybe Lermy?
All right.
I don't know. I don't want to put Lermy on the spot like that.
Laramie might be able to put you in contact with the right.
If I'd say Lermy might be able to point you the right direction.
Or she'll say like, well, you can't voice a skin, but you can write a skin, and then she'll give you work.
I think she's gonna ghost me regardless if I'm asking a favor.
What? She wouldn't do that.
No, like if I was like, hey, Lermy, I've got a question about balance or work, but if I was like, hey, can I voice a skin? She'd be like, new phone, who dis?
I'm messaging you on Slack.
This is our business message.
This is a business email? What are you doing?
Other than another, if they get 2 more kills, they can tie up the kill count in the other game.
Man, I was gonna say
18-8 in one.
I wonder if
16-8
the other
in other.
game's a bit closer, but it's 16-8 and 18-8 in these games.
Yeah, that's the thing I just said.
Yeah. It ain't great.
I have a firm belief in them getting 2 more kills and tying it up 18-8. That Yanis ult is crazy. Unfortunately,
Ooh.
they're not going to.
Deathwalker caught someone looking.
All right, so now Seagull's team needs to get 1 more kill. Oh, there's about to be maybe a Fire Giant?
Oh, yeah, let's jump over to Davy's team. Fire Giant. Just gotta wait for the effigy to pop up. Oh, look at that. Some effigy killers. Don't gotta stand that close to it. Oh, bomb? Oh, enemy steal. Uh-oh.
There's at least 1 kill. 2 kill.
Maybe wants to blink.
Oh.
Did I call it too soon? Nope. There.
Oh,
it
you
is.
got it. Oh, might be a third one here.
3 kill.
3 chains.
Still has ult.
1 kill, 2 kill, 3 kill, 4
Oh, man.
kill more.
This looks like it might be.
This is Smite X Dr.
Well,
Hachi V4. We got.
I think this game's over.
I won't entirely call it over, but it's looking pretty over.
We'll see. Up to Hachi.
It's all ogre now. Yeah, just go ahead and chains. Okay.
Ooh, horrific them. Oh, they're not super tanky. Oh, Odin Cage locks him in.
Because they don't have minions.
Aegis?
Minions are coming
Oh, man.
Bird spawning.
They're getting smacked. Now, as long as they...
in. No way does
You
this
just
defense
reset
happen.
it?
No
He
way.
reset
And
it.
now he's gonna die to the Phoenix. Oh,
Davey.
someone exclamation point Hail Mary in the chat for me. I mean, it's not like the game's over for them. They've got 5 towers standing. They're fine.
I thought they were gonna
But-
reset. At least grab the bird.
Man, that is tough for Davey.
That was unfortunate.
I mean, resetting it not once, but like twice, not great. As long as you have the minions there or are attacking the Titan, the Phoenix spawning does not matter, as long as it's aggroed.
My dude saw the finish line and didn't think twice.
I've spit on that door.
Used to be a finish line.
Spit on that
Bro,
door.
as soon as I get Reaver, I'm just gonna perma rotate. I won't be able to do
Stole
anything.
that. Did I steal that with my ult? I think I did.
Yo, there's a Thor coming here, by the way.
Someone check him microphone.
Yeah, what the heck?
Check his
He's
internet
timing, he's
connection.
Someone check him PC.
I don't know if I can stick around on this one. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
go to the 4 box.
Yeah, let's jump over. Yeah.
No, I figured
Even
that's
if
what
even if
Seagull was
that's his
hearing.
Discord, we were informed that that's what he's hearing through his Discord, and we don't doubt that. That just ain't great. So yeah, I think the 4-box is a little more cozy.
Yeah, anything with not that audio.
Oh, hey,
it's cozy.
hey, we're closer to a tie game for tying kills, 22-11, 22-10.
All right, Seagull, don't die here. Get a kill.
Man, that spit had a lot of yellow number to it.
Yeah, the tablet reaver. Oh, I thought he went conduit too. No, just gem focus. That's a smart call anyways. But it would have chunked someone if it was conduit.
Bro's playing from the moon.
Who said that?
Bosch did. We are the Moonanites. Is that what his name was? From
Yeah, Aqua Teen Hunger Force. J-Mac, what a pull. But yes, they were the Moonanites.
The only reason I ever
Oh,
even
this Apollo's so dead.
I'll be honest. The only reason I remember
mind, he's
their
so alive.
existence is because
Oh.
of
No.
is
No, he's not gonna farm.
Oh,
You go in? Oh my god, other than another.
He's crazy. Oh, he dashes away from the Cthulhu.
The Mire.
Oh,
where's the? Oh,
Oh,
my goodness, that was just divine in his.
Not a lot of instances where that goes well for him, but they did have the team come over, and Cthulhu does die for it.
Gabriel.
Probably.
No, he's got caught looking
What
at
are you looking
Deathwalker.
at?
Caught peeping.
You know what? Let's go into Deathwalker.
He's cooking.
He's standing his ground. Oh, he is smacking him. Well, now he's well. He was. Oh wait, more sad. Taunt. Oh, big dash damage. Oh, but he got stuck. Man.
What do you say this, Rollins? What do you say here?
I don't think I've ever cursed someone as hard as I just
say
did.
goodbye to one of
Holy. Did his jungler just leave?
Let's try.
Holy based.
Oh, it's a
I'm
surprising
assuming a
amount of
little
mental
On live
damage, to be
television.
honest.
That's so Chad. Holy fuck.
The gummy worm Medusa skin. That's not a bad one.
He said that's so Chad. Bro
There's
left
a
and they
storm in
said it
Scotland or
was
something.
Chad.
Who's Chad?
Big pause.
Oh,
He's coming back.
All right.
Pause. All right,
He's not
4
coming
box.
back,
We're
buddy.
out of the pause while they're
He's done.
junglers having a bad day and
I ruined their game by calling for you guys. That's on me.
You definitely did.
you were right to call for the cool moment that was about to happen. Unfortunately, that cool moment was cool for the other team.
Well, another team.
True.
Yeah. That joke will never get old for me.
Deathwalker and them are gonna go for another Fire Giant fight.
You mean
Does it
Davey?
get stolen? Or yeah, you're right, Davey.
Oh wow.
Oh my god. Chains.
Yeah, that's the downside of building Blaster Yorm is you just get blasted sometimes.
Oh, but your execute comes through. Thanatos just pop it off.
Oh, the Aegis.
Maybe
1 for 4 trade.
Maybe we jump into the Doug POV.
Not even Charity safe from the caster listening curse. True. That is so
Doug.
true.
Let's see this Fire Giant pull.
And it's done.
My goodness.
See my Davey.
You're welcome.
Can't believe they didn't wait 30 seconds for That's your captain speaking.
He's 1-7. You don't need Fire Giant, buddy.
For a while, and doing quick math, every time Davies died, he's facilitated so many more kills.
He does have
For a while, it was a 2-to-1 ratio. He would die, but it guaranteed his team 2 kills.
Aim Blue really
He's almost
said
at 3 now.
6th item Spear of Dessa.
He really did. You know what? I won't at 7-0-12. I'm not going to question what Aim Blue wants to do on Agni.
I was going to say, with as many stars as he's got on Agni, I'm not going to question what he wants to do on Agni.
Run it down left. They got plenty of time on this fire.
They are so set for success. They just got to play it slow.
Important to remember, this is best of 3 for this matchup specifically. It seems Seagull's got some time. Figure out what they want to do against Davies' team. Figure out where things may have gone wrong. Try to improve upon that for game 2. Maybe try and stop him here in game number 1. Left side, Phoenix. Still standing. Oh, no, forced defensively. Baron's going to go in. Oh, big Thor dunk by Dark. Says they're alive. Yorm gets turned and burn. Execute. Oh, catches him on the end of the jump. Yours down. Little reset there. Oh, the Agni dash back in. Good turnaround. Davey picks up one in the back line. Thorwald catches the Afro. Is a Preel.
Oh, can't hit the bomb.
All right, so this time when they go into the Titan room. Nah, this has to be Phoenix play. You don't have a carry.
Yeah, this time you go in with the minions. That way you're doing more damage to the Titan. Backdoor protection's a thing with the Titan, too. Ooh. Almost got him on the turnaround stun.
Fuel for the fire. Swag walk, though. This is the one you're talking about.
Yep.
Volcanic.
Oh, dashes out. Oh, don't walk backwards.
Dash.
Oh, dark.
Stun comes out.
Oh, the sword dunk again.
Hey, she doesn't care. Law Revolution.
You know what?
Oh, Chronos
I'm more than
doing
happy
that extra
using
damage.
the Afro ult there. 2-1.
Oh, dash it. Oh, you missed the
3-1,
dash stun. 2. Couple autos. A bomb.
Burn.
One
Anything?
bomb.
Damage. Hello?
He had a bomb.
Hello?
Aim Blue might just be dead here. Yorm's on the way. Thanatos is coming too.
Hello?
Oh.
I want to teach these guys.
He's doing a lot. He is doing a lot of damage. Well, we just got an update. Deathwalker and Co have surrendered their match against Another. And so that'll be the end of the losers bracket run for Team Deathwalker. Aim Blue, by the way, is still alive.
He's got Polly, surely. Like, that was so much damage. I know he does it. We saw it, but my goodness.
So we will,
so much.
We'll stick over here for the moment. Left side Phoenix
Auto.
down. The Revolution
Oh, this is such a free
low.
kill. Such a free kill.
Stun?
Ultimate.
Gets-
Oh, he throws it into the
Oh.
stun. He throws it into the ult. Centaurus. Well, you're really going to hit
Centaurus
Yor.
might be one of my favorite abilities to start a fight.
Oh, yeah. No, it's great. Pop in there, fire 3 shots to the back line, half health them,
Slow him.
send them packing.
Like, Centaurus is the equivalent of that Who's Line skit where it's like, say something to start a fight. Like, that's the, hey guys, want to start a fight ultimate. Like, you just start shooting.
Whose Line is still one of the best shows out there.
When you say still, you mean the current iteration or the older episode?
I would say the older is a bit better than the new.
I didn't even know
The
it was a new.
Yeah. They have a different host. I can't remember her name, though. I'll be honest. I haven't seen as much of the new compared to the old. The old is a classic, though. So, it looks like things have slowed down a little bit. We could probably pop up to the 4-box for a little bit, see what's kind of going on in both POVs. We can always jump back with Doug if we need to, or jump to one of the others.
stream.
Looks like they're getting ready for fire. Should be spawning up here in just a sec.
So Davey stole first one. No, sorry. Seagull stole first one. Davey secured second one. Now we're in enhanced territory. Oh, and someone's getting schmacked.
It's the Odin. Got a juke. Oh, doesn't even need to juke the Thanatos ult because masterful shot.
He just died there on Davey's stream. Oh no.
Poison dart's not enough. Man, that Shibble is hitting hard.
I've heard X-Ball. I've never heard Shibble.
Shibble?
Yeah. Like, you're right. That is like the shortened version of Shibboleth, but still, everyone just says X-Ball.
Fire Giant. Will they secure it? Team I Davey does get it this time.
Oh, and they're surging forward.
Run it down. That's one for Dark.
Oh, poor.
Oh, we might have to go to the Davey POV. This is looking like curtains.
Chains.
Catching the Yorm. Oh.
Unnecessary.
Chain up the corpse.
Yeah, stop zombies. 3 are dead.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Can't let Thanatos go sicko mode.
You got it. Oh, Aim Blue's just a little too clean.
Aim Blue's immortal.
Yeah, 11-0 Agni is definitely a good way to win your game.
If I'm looking at it properly, and we'll see it in a true second. 11-0 and 17.
Ooh, yeah, that's.
It says all but like, 8 of the kills.
I thought you had beads still from all that. Well, that's gonna be a Titan kill. Team I Davey takes game 1 of the best of 3 up against Team Seagull, and as mentioned earlier, Deathwalker's team surrenders out their match, so will be the other another moving forward in the losers bracket.
Surrender's out entirely. Like that surrender knocks him out because
Well,
he's in the bottom already.
Yeah, it was in the losers bracket, so it was a best of one.
Call them the losers again.
This guy
just keeps going, man. Chat was roasting me earlier for saying it.
Yeah, I mean,
by that I mean one singular person, aka Opwash, was roasting.
As the host, you have to call the losers losers. I'm sorry to tell you.
I just got to use the proper terminology that is provided to me on a screen.
Yep.
Sometimes there are
so
winners,
BM.
sometimes there's losers. We can't all be winners in a game where you're one versus another person.
Well, at the moment, there's only one team who hasn't lost yet, and they're still going.
That's Team I Davy, undefeated so far in their matchups today.
And I think it's only dropped like one or
I think they
two
dropped
max games.
Yeah, I think they dropped like one set total, if even that.
yeah.
That was like week 1 though.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah,
good.
That was
That's what we're trying to say here.
Man, that was like
They're good.
over a month ago, and that's crazy to think about. But we got the bracket ready, so you guys can kind of visualize what we've been speaking.
Yapping about.
The other another gets the win over Deathwalker. Do the surrender as mentioned earlier. Team I Davy still one more game that they need to win before they can knock Team Seagull out officially of the winner's side of the bracket. And the loser of that matchup will go up against Team Other Another for elimination. That will be tomorrow. The losers finals and the grand finals be played out. Both those matchups best of 3. We still got at least one more game to go here in the winners finals, though, Gore.
At least one.
At least one. And also, again, one I'm really excited to see. Because, like, so that one, I feel like Davey, they got off to a really good start because a lot of their kill trades were 2 for 1, 2 for 1, 2 for 1. And when you're up 6-3 at that point, and all the deaths are on the support, everybody around you's feeling pretty good. I feel like picks and bans in game 2 is going to change things up, though.
Yeah, I wonder what they're going to try and take away, though, because, you know, the Ares has been something that's been banned away from Davey consistently. I believe he goes to Terra in his number 2 if the Ares is gone. Maybe he's got some more support picks in the arsenal, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, let's see what changes up for game number 2, but we're going to go ahead and throw it to a quick break. When we come back, we got game 2, the best of 3 here in the winners finals. Well, howdy, SMITE fans, and welcome back to the SMITE Content Creator Cup. We're over here on the winners finals matchup at the moment. Team I Davey versus Team Seagull to see who moves on to the grand finals, who moves down to the losers bracket to face Team Other the Another. It's J-Mac, Trelly, and I see you over there.
I just can't believe you made a bracket just for losers.
Yeah,
They get their own special bracket
later.
Yep. Bully J-Mac here, and don't worry, we still have the winners matchup for you.
Yeah, we got some.
You won't have to watch any of those losers anymore.
Not around here. Not around these parts.
No, J-Mac's words, not mine.
We kicked the losers out. Their stuff's done. At least for today, it is.
You kicked them out just because.
Yeah, we kicked them out. They lost. Get rid of them.
Said you don't have any more lunch money for me to take. Get out of here.
We do have a bracket, though, in case you guys have missed any of the action up until this point. Team I Davey and Team Seagull in the winners finals. A best of 3. Game 1's already done. We're getting ready to hop into game number 2 with those guys. Let's see which one will move on to the grand finals. Those will be played tomorrow. Losers finals will be played tomorrow as well to start out our day. Which the loser of this match will be the one to jump down there and see who you're going to face off against Team Other the Another. I do believe, at least thinking on the previous weeks of play with these guys, I think these 3 teams have been the ones that have risen to the top every single time, at least in that top 4 spot.
They have been risen. You said it.
Were you proud of that?
I'm on a point today, Gore.
I'm just repeating.
Yeah. I am just repeating what J-Mac says and making commentary about said thing. But you are correct. They have been on the upper echelon of the bracket more often than not and have been providing us with some great gameplay. Speaking of, we talked about P's and B's a bit ago. I do believe, I'm going to give you a small spoiler, that Davies Aries was banned away.
Ooh, just the Aries, though. But there's still plenty more to go.
Put up. Oh my God! Put it up on the screen.
Put it up on a screen, a 4-box.
I wanted it so bad. I
will.
I was so excited, like a kid on Christmas.
Hey, a little foghorn.
You said was true.
Little foghorn leghorn going on there for a moment.
I said, pulled out the band.
What's crazy to me?
Got the bands now, boy.
Let me
bands.
look at Davey. What's crazy to me is that all of the gods that I associate with Davey after Aries
are not.
None of those are there.
They are also. They're not there. They're not banned. They're not anywhere.
They're not here nor there nor anywhere.
I said not Yamoja.
I do not want green eggs and ham.
I was like,
looks like he's gonna be a Horus player.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way that Davey pilots Yamoja, and he doesn't because it's on the other team. I'm a fool.
Yeah, that's the other side.
Because he's been playing a lot of Aries. Charon's been big.
Horus kind of fits in that same style of play where you want to be aggressive at level 2 in the wave.
Yeah, I can. I like the way Horus plays because it is still standard. Like most of your, hey, I need to be in there to do something. Like it's in there. You got to get in and fight, as opposed to like your Capri's, Gebs, where you just sit really far behind everybody and hope to save.
All right, Gore, J-Mac, I don't want you to look up. Look at me, please. What a Wheelix skin.
A Wheelix skin. God, I've got to try and remember what a Wheelix skins there
Paradigm.
are.
I'm Gore.
I think that's a band skin. I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
They've been playing a lot of band skins.
That's fair.
I'm keeping it real with you.
That's very fair. I'm going to go with
the Halloween one.
Ooh.
Changing mine.
You took the one I was going to go to.
Yeah, it's only because you took it away.
I'm going to go with the Wave Rider.
It was the Halloween skin. I already saw, so I didn't get to. J-Mac would have been 3 for 3 if Gore didn't.
Yeah, Gore snagged my Halloween one from me.
I said my answer, and he goes, "Well, that's banned." So.
Oh yeah.
And I couldn't remember the other Wheelix skins, if I'm being honest.
I always use the Wave Wider, the Wave Rider.
Wave Wider.
For no particular
Wave
reason.
Wider, Water Week Wave.
Yep. For no particular reason. Just a good skin.
This does have good skins.
Yep. Sure does.
This is also a good Heimdall skin.
It makes me feel a little bad because Suku just gets turned into a Wave Rider. Like, Suku at least gets to, meow and stuff in the other skins.
Yeah, and in others where it's like, hey, if we turn you into like the robot one, right?
Yeah.
The Knight
You're
Rider
a robot
one.
cat.
Or it's like, yeah, you're still like you have AI in your brain, like you're still an entity.
Yeah.
Not the Wave Rider. You
No,
were
you're
just a jet ski.
Yeah. Imagine
Can you imagine life as just a jet ski though? Like all you do is make people real happy while you spend time going across.
I mean, if I was always like in the water, I'd be happy. But if I just had to sit in someone's garage until it's like jet ski time, that'd be pretty lame.
Does the Fiery Frank Onan also
think
have
the
the
emotional
Special? I don't think
special?
so.
Oh, that's tragic. Why would you ever play this one?
That's what I'm saying. That's the thing about like the zombie barely buzzed Bacchus one, where you
You know what? That makes sense.
You
then.
don't have the special.
Why you wouldn't play that? If it did have the special, would you play that?
I would change it up. Yeah, they'd be zombie bees, and I'd say curses. and it would say,
Zombies.
zombies, help! You know, and I would do that, but you can't do that. Silly bees. I use this time to practice my voice acting reel.
Yeah. That way you can present it to Lermy and say, hey, look, this is all the
remember
practice
that
I've been
time-
putting in.
Remember that time when I said silly bees? Do you got any more themed skins where you need me to just copy an already talented voice actor?
I've learned that on Cupid, I only play his bee skin now, but it's because I remember a super old, like probably 8-year-old plus Smite meme where it was screw AMC, I'm the real bee, and it has like a bunch of like Mountain Dew, MLG, like little gun flares and everything on the card art for that skin.
Well, that's just good work. I don't blame you one bit. There's a few like OG Smite memes, like it's a trap, I'm on it. You know, that's classic.
I still think, by the way, and because we have the tech with Discordia ult, Artemis Trap should do that. Where like if you step on it, like your chat automatically goes, it's a trap, I'm on it.
That would have been good. But then like
At Lermy.
What if you set up what if you set up like 3 traps on top of each other just for someone to walk?
That's even better. Well, they're gonna get flood protected on at least one.
That's what I'm saying. It would have to be it's a trap, it's a trap, it's a trap. I'm on it.
Yeah, if you don't see, or if you see an Artemis trap and you don't immediately say it's a trap, walk into it and then say I'm on it.
I don't.
You're just not.
I see them. I call them out, but I don't walk into.
Look, there are some gods out there that if you see an Artemis trap, you should just be clearing those because it's essentially free. Kabrakan 1, just walk right over it. Chunga, Robin,
yeah.
Walk right over them. Knock those out. If you're leaving those just for your tanks to take care of without thinking about why you could just be breaking them yourself, selfish.
Yeah, when I'm like in CC Immune ult, sometimes I do it. You know, like Ryzen ult, I'll just walk over this real quick.
I'm on it.
But I'm not going to tell you I'm on it. If I'm CC Immune, I'm not even really.
You know what? Number 2 VGS for me is I'm on it. Yesterday I admitted number 1 is oops. Number 2 is definitely I'm on it.
I use no problem a lot, and it's not because I want to. It's because I have to keep my team's mental in check. I need to remind them, like, no problem.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
It's very rare that they believe me, though.
Bosch brings up a good point. If you have contagion, walk over it. That's free contagion damage.
I used to just do that with Kuzumbo, you know, just
that too.
Thorns. I love stopping backs with shell spikes because you can't really do it with Thorns anymore, you know? It's like an AoE where it's like they have to be in range, but Kuzumbo still has it.
It's the old, what is it, Aegis of Judgment, essentially tech with it.
What's Eggs of Judgment?
The old Aegis of Judgment? It's the
Aegis of
Aegis.
Judgment. I heard eggs. So I was like,
oh, yeah, the eggs of justice. You throw them at bad people's houses. Justice.
Call it a hunch.
Okay.
Who am I calling a hunch?
We should go to Davy's stream.
All right, so we should go to Seagull's stream then.
All right. Seagull's stream we go.
I know whenever Gore calls for something, the opposite. Whenever Gore calls for something, it's always. I guarantee you, Davy's about to get first blooded from this POV.
Well, yeah, that was why I was going over there. There was a gank, but we could see it on his screen.
Right, but
I'm chilling mid. But
I'd rather watch him die in duo than Odin.
Right, I'm just saying, you always curse people when we go watch them.
Oh, so you're saving Davy here.
Yeah, you're saying there's a kill happen there. I haven't seen one pop up yet. Even
I'm still watching Davy. In fact, they might get the kill. That's a good stun.
There's at least 5 people.
That's a good knock-up.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, he's
hold on.
overcommitting.
Oh, no, Davy.
So, tell me about how Gore
Davy.
didn't curse this guy.
I told you he was going to die. They were going for the gank. I went there because I wanted to watch.
Didn't know.
Gore just enjoys blood.
He's
And
the
Gore.
miser.
I'm Mr. Gore Miser. I'm Mr. Blood.
Oh, it's funny.
To see you die. It's gonna be fun.
Okay, that part wasn't. But what you had said,
like a dud.
J-Mac, when that name originally came up, that was the exact line of the song that we had. About 1 week before I made my Xbox gamer tag.
Yeah.
Man, my gamer tags have gone through like a whole like slew of changes over the years.
Ooh, they lost the buff too.
Oh, and he's about to lose his life.
I'm trying to think what my first like
No, he's fine.
online gaming name was. 'Cause I'm trying to think what I used to play
Try to grab if you can.
as a young
Fucking
teen.
bot is coming. I'm not going. I'm not going.
I didn't get to play much because
I'll come over.
This is about to get crazy. They have a gank
oh
coming.
no, it's another death.
Oh,
on
there's
them.
4 of them there actually. Never mind. Oh my god.
Oh, Wheelix tried to cook.
Oh,
I
Jit
had
the
a-
Thoughtful though.
Tengo ulti.
All I remember is Katie Man.
I know.
Mine was Petrelli 22. I just put my last name with some numbers. I didn't get clever for a couple years.
I guess to be fair, I was Katie Man 2 because someone took Katie Man, and I'm like, who even thinks of this as a name to begin with?
What is it? Katie Man?
K-A-T-Y Man. Yeah.
Katie Man.
Katie Man. Yeah.
What's that mean?
That's where
It's just like
where I was born.
a phrase.
Katie.
Oh,
Katie. City of Katie. Katie Tigers.
I was gonna say, that's just the phrase I say to my wife when I'm exasperated. Like, Katie, man.
Katie.
I'm gonna go for that purple maybe.
Or what other like privacy?
That's so scared.
What other security questions should I answer for you? That way you can break into my account.
What's your mother's middle or maiden name?
Yeah.
Don't actually say it, please.
I was just gonna go yes.
Oh, good. Nice kills.
Well, as you know, it's actually
Six
yes.
left, you said? 6 left?
I think he's left.
No, he
Dot
wasn't
is
left.
missing.
And then eventually, I think the
Not
first
me.
iteration of using JMac was when I had a, I think it was DeviantArt. Back when I used to be a little artist boy.
A little artist boy.
Little artist boy.
As opposed to a big artist.
No, now I'm no artist boy at all.
Okay, the tower got the kill.
Oh.
This game is trolling me, bro.
Who just died to
Oh, he didn't get the res because he died to tower.
Oh.
That's funny. In an unfortunate kind of way.
Yeah, he said he's trolling me, bro. I saw the Centaurs didn't get the res because of that. Wow, well played.
Just kill her and do all the time.
Hey, you know what, Shelly? I'm starting to think maybe you're right. Maybe we go over to Seagull's stream.
Once we start watching Seagull, that's when the throws will happen.
come to you guys as well, but Caron is probably gonna be around as well. April, can you just come to us?
No, look at.
I feel like their team fight's pretty even.
I'm chilling.
I think we should get this in time.
Secure definitely
okay,
goes to Seagull's team
I'm back.
in terms of like
And the
objective
Wellix had to
secure.
actually-
I don't think we've seen a bad UI today.
April, I'm coming.
So far?
okay.
Yeah, Europe knows what it's about.
I already killed the small store, but not the big one.
I think you can stay for this wave with me
Because this is a clean one.
if you need it.
Yeah, I don't mind this.
Yeah.
Davies is
I don't
fine.
We don't see Wellix.
You can hit him as well, by the way. Okay, I do like no damage when it's time now.
I'm just trying to watch this Jotun's Wrath Odin
I think we just-
clear, you know? Like, I always expect this star to put you behind, but if you're able to get like a good lead, you do so much damage.
I guess into a Serb, it's not
I'm coming over,
too
Seagull.
bad.
Maybe fight
Hold
it?
it. Nice.
Come on, way.
She has no opinion.
I'm looking at her.
She has no
Cage.
leap either.
Nice.
Oh, the Tsukiyomi's
Kyron
here.
coming, Kyron behind you,
Oh,
Kyron
he
behind
still
you.
dies.
Kyron
Oh,
behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, and they've got a big rotation. You got to get out of there one.
oh, he must have like
Sure.
jumped over the cage to get the kill. I'm like, how did he get the kill when the Tsukiyomi was doing damage to him? He must have like
I think-
feather stepped over the wall or something in the
This guy
cage.
doesn't have
Yeah.
ult, so.
I sometimes still forget that that thing does damage, and then there's like a full
right,
damage
like right
Odin, I
there.
jump
He
out of
knows,
cage, I
look,
take
he
800, and I'm like, what happened to me?
And you're slowed. You're just,
They should get Oni's respite.
He has no
It's like
ult.
when you try and
Kill him,
throw
kill him,
hands with the
kill him.
gold fury, he just gets slowed forever.
Oh, April!
Double stun,
Oh,
big.
my wave
You
is
should,
gone.
you should have been mid, Seagull. I don't know where you
Kill him,
came.
kill Horus.
That's true.
I'm all. Oh no.
Kyron is rotating to you guys left.
We
We didn't
Kyron's
curse
definitely
anyone.
rotating. You see
No,
one.
I'm gonna go
we
in
enabled
back.
them.
If you can hit wave.
Well, although Seal did die
Just the Wheelix, we can turn this. Purple.
when we came.
I can
over.
rotate to purple as well.
Team
You need to
Seagull.
come now, you need to come
This
now.
is the
Kyron's
this is the
gonna
start
be
they
there.
need to try and bring this set back.
We can
Yeah,
fight this.
2K-ish,
I just
gold, a
turned
little
the
less.
fucked off.
1600.
I stunned. Okay, that's so big.
I expected a lot more comms. Like, I stunned. 5 seconds of silence. That's big. Look at, like, there was nothing else
I'll
needed.
invade their back camp. Should be easily invadable here.
Why
Right?
is
That's
Blood
Serbo.
doing my queen?
You're the Serb's
You
blues
know
coming up.
how it is. You play jungle
I know.
before. like I'm playing mid lane, right? But like I have that jungler mentality, so if I rotate, I tax your wave. Just so you know.
I'm backing off
Or your
here.
buff.
Spoken like a true jungler.
Yep, 100%.
Just kill him.
The comms of all these teams have been
Oh, no.
my favorite part of this event.
Oh, for sure.
I got shield.
Oh,
I'm
it's
slamming this guy in the head.
it's going a
Slamming
little
his head.
bad
Oh,
for
Murder,
Davy's squad over on the opposite side of the map. Let's jump up to the Doug's POV actually,
I'm
horrific.
You see your
Who
Willis,
gives a
like
fuck,
a
if we
man?
could.
Kill Horus. Murder him.
Like. You gotta like no man.
Okay, Davy able to get out of this one. It's looking a bit dicey there for Seagull's duo lane.
I like that.
Oh, still looking a bit dicey. Better step over. Kill for Dark. And gets out.
Thoth
So
gets
far,
this.
here comes a pre-alert. He has the dash charge. Out of range, though.
Oh, he misses.
And the horizontal.
Oh, and he's out.
Oh, well played.
Good teamwork there by Davy.
Go gold.
Or go...
Yeah, if you're Seagull, you go gold. Well, they lost their hunter. They can't really go for gold too safely.
You know what?
Oh,
Back
no.
in time, don't lose the hunter.
Aim blue.
Yeah, aim blue. You got to not walk up to the cage there. You didn't even have blink.
The Chiron death on that skin is always great. Sorry for being sorry. No, maybe they do just get Gold Fury. Who needs Veyron? Who? Davy? Nah, nothing for Davy. A little late to the party. A little tardy to the party this time.
I'm just not loving the Chiron stepping up there.
Ooh. Little Heimdall combo.
You think it's overconfidence?
Oh, where are you going, Veyron? That's the wrong way.
You
Never
broke
mind.
their ankles, bro.
Never mind.
Davy's got nowhere to go.
Egg on my face.
Oh, he came back.
Snapped some ankles. Obliterated.
Shingetsu.
Strike.
Suku, I need you.
Aw, moonbeams.
Moonbeams?
Oh, moonbeams.
Dark's out too? Oh,
He is
man,
not
hold
out.
on.
And April is on the
Gagowski's
way.
kind of clean with the snipes.
Yeah, Priel cleans up here.
He hit every one of those. Oh, man.
Davy's team's playing really aggressive.
For being down 2K, they were playing like they're up 2K.
Look at aim blue. Trying to get these bastions down in the meantime. And I'm not rotating, but I will get a bit of cold.
Min-maxing that bastion value.
Yeah, we talked about the Ares ban, but that Agni ban is also paying dividends.
When your Agni goes up 11-0, you probably should be banned against it. Well, time for April to farm up on the Thoth.
That
303.
That Gold Fury really helped make sure they stayed ahead.
Yeah.
Yep.
If they didn't have that, we are borderline even right now.
Oh, yeah. We're maybe like 800, 500 gold.
As far as items,
Revolucio.
Ragna, who's a little behind. Get what, chins? Or is that going to be Exy?
Probably Exy, I'd imagine.
Yeah, Exy.
Kins will still probably be in the build, but
That's a
usually
later.
want to go the Exy first. Big knockup, pull back. Oh no!
Jump though. I guess it doesn't matter. They got it. Well done.
Had to use 2 ults for it, though.
We accept those.
Like, who else are you using them on? Especially with how short of an ultimate cooldown Darks is at this point in the game. 30% CDR. Look, he's already got a quarter of it back. Same with Yor. And Ragnar's been standing his ground over there.
Yeah,
Revolucion, you
like
have
this
no
fight.
Omi left. Goodbye. Sent through the realms and straight to the grave.
Bonk.
Into the back line.
This has to be a kill. There it is.
Okay, one on Veyron, so that's 3 total now.
Oh, but here comes April. The Fed Thoth is on the way.
Oh, and he's smacking.
Oh, this is killing someone.
Ooh, clips a jungler. Ooh, no one's look. Okay, there. Oh, there you go. That's a good shutdown.
But here comes the Odini.
Slow down, has to beads. Davy's got dash, connects, knock up, not there. Follow up, missing. And blue charges in. He said, I'll tank up tower for you. Feather step over, heals there. Tower not enough. Dark's still alive.
Shield.
So a Seagull.
Cage.
No way.
Seagull's still alive. Davy's trapped in the tower.
He gets it though.
He got him though.
And he dashed.
Oh, and the tower gets the kill.
Aim Blue, I'm pretty sure you could have killed the tower and saved your boy, but that's all right.
There was an Odin cage in front of him.
No, but just kill it, you know?
True.
You didn't think about that, did you?
Yeah, you know what? I did not think about that.
This Yamaja, yeah, I was going to say, this is netting nothing here.
What was 2,000 in the lead for Team Seagull, now 800.
Yeah, if you want to see how to
For Team
dismantle an
Davey.
early game lead, just play like Davy's team did. But you gotta you gotta win. That's the big key.
Yeah, you gotta win.
Well, if you're playing like them, then you would have won that.
Oh, good point.
Yes.
Because it's not just the aggression; it is the dub.
The
behind
targeted aggression.
Yeah, that's the one thing. I feel bad picking it apart. It did feel like April kind of couldn't choose who to hit with the ult, and then you had 3 targets that were really low, and then suddenly the one was getting thrown to hit 1, 2, 3 instead of just all on like 1 or all on 2 or all on 3 to get a kill.
Yeah, sometimes when you have so many options,
Decision paralysis.
you just want all of them. I can't tell you how many times I've sent an ult right through Main Street trying to hit like 2 people when I
Yeah.
could have just like guaranteed kill 1.
Well, I thought we were gonna see like Shotgun Blast hit. What was it, Dark at the time, who was incredibly low? Did not.
Yeah, he smacked him with ult, but
Still an insane Thoth game.
ooh, right to the primal.
Not a soul in sight.
Not a single knower on Team Seagull. It's just a free primal for Davy's squad.
They'll take that, no
And
problem.
now they're in the lead.
Oh, Pyromancer is the respawn.
Oh, Davy's
but
coming over
Davy's
with
Oh,
the
but
ult.
away.
Davy's aware. Davy's a knower.
Davey says mine. This has been really good play.
It has been back and forth.
It's been clean. Cleaner. One of our scrappier EU games too. 14-11 at 15 minutes.
It's a good point.
I'm all for scrappy games.
Are you for Scrappy Doo?
No, I'm more Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, Scrappy. I can't accept him.
I don't think they did either. They kind of kicked him out of the van.
Well, he was evil.
Scrappy was a mistake.
Man.
All right.
Well, all right. Well, if you didn't have Scrappy, you wouldn't have like the whole plot of like one of the Scooby-Doo movies,
Yeah, okay,
right?
the live action movies were good.
That's what I'm saying.
And can be forgiven.
Sometimes you need a character who's just designed to be hated.
No, that's true.
It is good. This is something people very often conflate. A character that is designed to be hated can still be a really good, really well-written character.
Yep.
And just because you hate them doesn't mean they're a bad character. In fact, if you hate them, that means they're probably a really good character because they're good at doing the thing they're meant to do.
But there's also bad characters that are hated because
Yeah,
they're
because
bad.
they're bad. And you just gotta figure out the difference. Right, Joffrey. King Joffrey is a good example.
Who's this from?
King Joffrey's a great Game of Thrones.
Okay, yeah.
Great character. Absolutely hate him. Abysmal human being.
I was thinking of Ozai.
Ozai, great character. Absolutely hate him. Also voiced by Mark Hamill.
Isn't that who voices, don't say, Anakin? Or Luke?
He played Luke.
Yeah.
Voiced the Joker as well in the Batman animated series.
Played Luke. Trying to remember.
Yeah.
When I say voice, I guess I meant say. Wait, didn't he play him in Clone Wars? Or is that someone else?
Luke.
That would have been Anakin. That would have been Anakin. Never mind. I'm just so wrong. I'm just so dumb.
Hey, Mac, you're normally my Star Wars knower friend.
Oh, man.
I can talk to you about
Here's
stuff.
the thing about how I'm really bad with names of the actual people who play stuff.
Good point.
Like, I know Anakin, I know Luke, I know Ahsoka, but I am bad with actors and artists.
We're a really good tag team for trivia because when we're both interested in something, she will find all the little minutia of details that I wouldn't care about, and I will remember the actor whose name I really like. I'm like, hey, damn, that guy did a great performance. I'm going to remember him so I can watch it again later.
You're welcome, Plosh. That's what I'm here for, is to ruin your day.
16-14. Oh my God. I blinked. I get that they got a couple of objectives, but wow, they got a lot of gold on Davy's squad.
Here's the sad part, Posh, about how I know more about Star Wars than some of the other mediums, and I'm still bad at that.
But you have so much information. That's what's the issue. You can't access it all at once.
Yeah, that's also the problem. Is I know too much stuff that's not important. That when I do need to remember more important things, I don't.
Guys, I want to watch Davy.
Want to see Davy? Let's jump over to Davy.
I don't think anything crazy's happening. I just want to watch Davy.
We should just get middle tower. Pushing left. Push left. Get middle tower. Yemoja is here. Yemoja is here with the.
Suki go left.
Was there Serb just using in-game comps?
I think he's gonna go mid. Knock him up. Have a heal for you.
Man, he is walking through them caltrops.
Oh.
Nice.
My God.
I think caltrops.
Holding is here.
Slowing.
Oh, no kill though.
Healing.
Did they double knock up? Was that like in a wheelish knock up into, and then he knocked up too soon?
Ooh, Suku.
They're fine here. No one's dying. Oh, I'd be going
back in.
Emoji maybe.
Nice behind them. Nice behind them.
I can blink.
Oh, the heal. Oh, he didn't get it off.
Okay, Emoji was 1 HP. Hachi dash.
Rana has to TP away. He's fine.
Good stun.
A little overstaying their welcome.
Van a por ti, Rana. Te va el Hachi de cara.
I think they had a numbers disadvantage though because of rotations, right?
I also hate Prid win on horse, by the way. Like, I'm not saying it's not a good stat stick. I just hate it. Oh my goodness, they're cooking!
Jeez. Okay.
Wow.
Careful of the high.
Well, that changed that. I was gonna call it a little bit of a wash, but
April's got to show up here. Look how low they are.
He's net T2. He's net T2.
He's coming.
In his way now.
There he is.
Got him though.
Oh, we don't get to watch it.
it's like a horror movie, dude.
Davey, I can't believe you respawned and ruined the party.
He did get a kill.
Surely he doesn't die.
It's one.
Oh no, he's.
Oh no, he's dead.
Dark is built. Oh my God, what was that KDA on Dark?
He was just divine, I think.
Hey, here's the good thing. Is that you can look over. 12 and 3.
Yeah, I
12 and 3 for him.
He was on a 9 streak just on that last kill, and he got another one. So
I was trying to look over at the Doug POV, but it's a little too far away for my not so good eyes.
Bro even has
you get Pyro. Man, this is a good game for Davey fans. Bad game for Davey haters.
I think I'm gonna agree.
I say going against Tsukiyomi just because I think Caltrops is top 5 most infuriating abilities.
I cannot stand it.
My favorite is watching.
Well, you can stand. It's actually preferred to stand as opposed to move.
Yep. Don't want to do that either.
Nope.
Don't want to sit down on them.
Trust me on that.
They're like Legos. When are we getting a Lego skin for Tsukiyomi? Like, surely somebody's tried to pitch that already.
Goobsy.
And Goobsy. Let's get a Lego sponsor. So we can have Lego Tsukiyomi. He just throws down a bunch of little bricks.
Are we doing it now? I really need to back, so
Oh, they're all in mid. Yeah, y'all got that for free.
Benzo.
Yeah, they're for free. There's not even a pyre they can answer back to. They
Fourth objective in a row they've gotten without much contest, actually. I don't know.
I have Arthur now.
Who else could we get in this Lego crossover? If we did this. I think Tsukiyomi with the Lego Caltrops.
Yamoja with the walls.
I was thinking Yamoja or Odin. Or Kabrakan. Anybody with a wall.
No, let's not do Kabrakan because I don't like playing him.
Oh, Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga has a little Lego house, little Lego cauldron she can sit in.
That would be pretty good.
Hold on, we're cooking here. Hold on, Goobsy. Goobsy, tune in.
I was gonna say you already called for him. I just don't think he's listening, man.
Someone at Goobsy, tell him he needs to tune in and listen to this. We got some gold line here for him.
Man, the biggest threat to this is this Thoth, and I don't know that he's gonna be as big a threat. I think if he steps up, he'll just kill him.
Ooh, goes for the quick ult out.
They do have 2 bombs.
He is desperately trying to
They gotta find a fight.
3 over 2.
Not getting fired. Oh,
who's TPing?
Whoa.
Who's TPing?
I don't know, but it was a mistake.
Oh, but he horsed out of there.
Man, they are really playing with fire around this
Oh, good
teleport.
dash.
Okay,
Oh,
Mojo
Shell's a
ult.
bit late.
Shell used. And Shell avoided most of the damage. Still alive. Heal. I mean, heal's not gonna heal now. You're inside of an Odin cage.
Oh, but here comes Dark.
Oh, Dark's immortal now. 11-0 for him. He said, "Yo, aim blue. That looked really cool. What if I do that?"
Yeah, it seems like game plan. If I'm Team Davey, it's keep
still
Dark
going,
alive,
triple?
no matter the cost.
Holy moly!
And if I'm Team Seagull, my game plan is kill Dark no matter the cost.
Trell, is Wheelish good?
I mean, I can tell you Dark's good. That's for sure.
How many creeps do you
Starting to
have?
become a Wheelish believer.
Wait, hold up. 20 seconds? They at least get a bird.
Yeah, they get bird for sure.
All right, you know how long it's gonna take this man to clear these? I was gonna say, if you pull speed in red, you are gonna be here for half an hour.
No, you pull him, bring him to the team who's gonna be at fire. Nah, speed's about to fade away. Yeah, there goes speed. That is my favorite thing to do as support. Is
What you even hitting it for? What's the point of hitting it now?
Your hunters are
He's
so
gonna do
far away.
300 damage, and he's gonna tank it for 5 extra seconds. It was at 17-8. It's at 6. Yeah, it was at 17-3 when he actually pulled it. It was 500 damage.
That's good. Nah, don't actually act Goobsy.
This guy?
But actually.
Sable.
Moja stun. Oh. Oh. Pull him back, knock him down.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate position to be in. This Wheelish pick actually goes really hard against Yemoja, and I love that.
It was a long time before we started seeing that counterplay, though. Like, it was a while where it was like, oh man, what's the real counter to Yemoja? And someone, I think it was like capping, really kind of just brought out a wish, like, oh, is this just the answer?
Great into Odin too. Why not?
Yeah.
I guess I'll get beacon, you can get tower. I think I
Now you have to play the seed so slow as well. You already got left Phoenix down. That's the beauty. After you get your first fire, the first Phoenix seed is a bit sketchy, but when you already have a burn down, you just get to play as slow as you want.
Spots out the Odin.
Oh, Hachi dashed.
Stun. Ooh, catches the dash. Serval picks up one, gets beads from another. April. April, where's them relics? Cut off the path for Davey. Oh.
Just short.
But a beautiful stun.
Man. That paralyzing spit. Oh,
There it
Suku
is.
stun. Wait for the breath, wait for the jump.
Heal. That tier 2
That's
is up.
another
Don't
one.
attack that Phoenix.
Don't bother with it. Just go for the end here.
Oh yeah,
Throw it
wait. GG?
GG's it looks like.
Oh yeah.
A
Gotta be-
finals run again for Davey.
For Davey. Oh, look,
Shell
hey,
for funsies.
Hey, Goobsy's here. Hey, Goobsy, we were just saying we need a Lego crossover.
We need a Lego Tsukuyomi skin where he throws his caltrops and they're like
Little Lego bricks. Any god that has a wall, build little Lego walls. Get a little Lego house for Baba Yaga.
Yeah, that's it. We're done for today.
That's what we were pitching. Congrats, Davey. 2-0 in the winners finals. Moves on. Awaits day 2 of play.
He said, "Oh, good idea."
Good idea. I wonder if Goobsy's actually heard those before.
No, I think he really hit you with the
Nice,
bud. Now I'm gonna go back to do actual stuff.
I'm gonna go enjoy my Saturday.
I'm actually
by the way.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I summoned you here just for that, Goobsy. And I was joking when I told them to summon you here. I wasn't actually serious.
Yeah, I don't know who got.
Yeah, whoever actually brought you here.
You're touching grass. He was touching
grass.
when you called
I
me.
pulled him away from grass for Legos, man.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, that's bad on me, Goobsy.
That's a J-Mac dip.
But you know what is good?
He's touching grass?
Davies 2-0.
Winning
Yeah,
2-0.
that's true.
Yeah,
Davies
that
2-0 is
too.
good.
But I was trying to bring it back to the stream.
No, you're a better man than I, Gore. Better
And
than I.
Dark's a Wheelish that ended at 18-3 and 8.
18.
18?
No, you're right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, am I?
No, you're right.
No, you
There's
were
a
correct.
chance it's a 16.
No,
I'm pretty sure it's an 18.
That's an
No,
8.
you are factual with that.
Yeah, that's an 18.
We are all spectacle wearers, but I can see that.
18, 3, and 8. almost the same number of kills as the entire enemy team.
I'm pretty sure he was 1-3. No, 2-3 to start off that streak. So that's impressive as well.
Just went crazy.
Yep.
In the top one, like Godlike is not Godlike. Is Godlike?
Godlike is 13-0.
13. Isn't there one for 15 or is
no,
13 the
no,
top?
Godlike stuff.
So once he hit that, the rest of it was just icing on the cake.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we can take a look at the bracket because we still got more to play
Tomorrow.
Yeah. We'll hold off on the bracket for a moment. We can just chill out and hang out here for a moment before we get a look at the bracket.
All right, hold on.
It'll be
Seagull and another in a best of 3.
Yeah.
Down on the bottom.
Yeah.
And then winner of that will either, depending, actually, if I remember the bracket, maybe both of them? No, just the one. Get a rematch against Davey.
Yeah. Because Davey sent them both down here now. So it's a chance for...
That part I can't remember.
Chance for redemption. We'll see which team is going to be the one to face off against Davey in the grand finals tomorrow.
God, yeah.
You're good, Gore. Nice memory for you.
Go me.
We got the visuals to stand behind it.
Does Davey's team have a 1-game advantage going into this one?
I believe it should, since he's on the winner's side bracket. It will be a 1-game advantage for Team Davey.
So not going to be easy for either one of them. They've already both lost to Davey.
Won a little more.
And now they're technically already starting losing to Davey because they'll be down 1 game in the best of 3.
Davey gets to sit back tomorrow, crack his knuckles, come in, maybe play a 1-fer and bounce.
A little one and done.
Yeah.
So Seagull, another best of 3 for the losers final. See who moves on and has to face off against
Seagull, another
Davey.
should be really good.
I'm excited for that one.
But now we have to watch out for so many picks on Davey's squad as well.
Oh, I know.
We're like, all right, Agni can't get through.
Aries can't get through. Now the Wheelish.
Wheelix.
Oh,
So
no,
many.
man.
Probably no Charon.
Here's the thing about Smite. There's only 5 bans a team, and you only get 3 of them up front.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of thinking you got to do about that.
And there's 130
starts right now.
And there's 130 gods in this game. The fact you only ban 3 of them out the top, you got a lot of thinking to
If they're
do.
not doing VOD review, what are they doing?
So we'll see if there is a little bit of VOD review between those teams, but that's all that we have today for day number 1 of the EUSCCC Open Bracket Week 3. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow, same time, 11 a.m. Eastern, while we kick off day number 2 and see who will crown our champion in week number 3. But that's all that we got for here. On behalf of myself, Charlie Gore, and everyone behind the scenes, thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
Made in Georgia.